weird. I heard one of us say "what," and they're all of our mics are quiet.
Hmm.
Okay, there's YouTube is live. Yeah, I really like I like going on Dave's show because God, there was already 60 people in here before the show even started. I have to figure out how to get people over here. And I forgot to invite all the new people who just subscribed so they can. Yeah, I heard there was one person in the chat on whatever day that was. Good Lord, one person in the chat said, "I bet you could cuss up a storm." Paul, some girl said that. Hi, Kelly, and
Boy,
I certainly can I? Hi, Colette.
I call that.
Colette.
I want to get 100 people in here one night, just one night, and I'll be happy. So nice.
How could you do that?
Huh?
How could you do that?
I don't know. God, how many people like the page now? How many people are following the page? I don't even know.
3,700 likes, 4,200 followers.
Yep. 4,200. We had 38 something here just a month and a half ago, about 6 weeks, 7 weeks ago. Where are they all? Well, let's do that invite thing because I know I've got some new people. That's going to be in that little 3-dot thing. Invite friends. Am I me? I am me. Hello, Rachel. Okay, why are the same people up here that I can invite? The same people that have been here forever. Well,
Diehards.
no, they shouldn't be here. They shouldn't be in my invite list because they've already been invited.
Oh.
Adrian Steiner used to be my very next door neighbor when I was a child growing up in North Olean, and she is once again in the possible. Because now if I go to invite friends, it will say how many I've already invited, and there are none available to invite. No friends to invite. Bring your circles together. My circles? Oh, yeah, I know they got graduation. I've invited 3,027, but there's. Here
Whoops.
comes somebody.
Seems like kind of a late graduation.
Well, he just graduated Friday. 27th, I think, right? Didn't everybody just graduate the 27th?
The 25th.
Oh, 25th, okay.
My ear is still in order.
So I think it's further than just your ear, honey. Okay, you didn't get that. All right.
Hi, Sophia. Looks like you're suntanned, but you're not.
I have sunburn.
Yeah.
Do you have,
I
it's
noticed
not that bad, though.
the camera color's off, too.
Yeah, like, look at your arm. You're not that
Oh,
sunburned.
no, that's... Holy cow, that's from today? There was no sun hardly.
There was, too.
Oh, you know, that's all red. That's
Is
all...
that the actual color of your arm, Sophia?
That's, yeah. Here, bring her up.
Oh, my God.
Short. Oh, it gets washed out in the light. But
it's washed out in the light. But yeah, I turned around when you said that. My God, it's like it's as red as a
tomato.
Yeah.
A tomato.
Apple. A delicious apple. It's about that shade.
Well, make sure your brothers don't slap you in the arm, Sophia. Or if they do, slug them.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. I thought I said. Let me double check.
In the bread basket.
Oh, yeah. I meant they said it right after I said that to Chuck, and he didn't get it. All right. If you got your hearing aids in. Wait a minute. I don't know. Hang on. That's not it, Chuck. Don't ignore that text behind the curtain. Oh, I'm tired tonight. Because I'm still tired tonight. There.
Holiday.
Yeah, I just sent you the thing. Yeah, it's about the size of a lobster or the color of a lobster.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
That's a lobster when I'm in the sun.
Did you get to watch the challenges? God, where is everybody? I mean, hi Vicky. I want 100 people to come into this stream. How do I do it?
Link will have to do some sort of challenge.
Hi, Kyle.
Hi Kyle. Nancy.
Hi, Kyle.
What do I have to do?
I don't know, Link.
Sounds
Hey,
like I'm
now
getting
I'm seeing.
screwed
I
here.
just saw 6 more people. I'm sorry, 3 more people come in, and yet I did not see the number of how many are in the suite and the chat that have come up. It's not raising in the chat. It's still showing me 9.
I'll take a hit for the crew, and you can play the man of the night.
I think we should anyhow. We'll give it a little bit. Play that again.
Yeah, and then I cut it up into 6 shorts. So, and that was on your camera. So now I'm going to be screwed with YouTube when I get 1,000 subs.
Well, I tell you, if you are, you're going to know right now, Link. So go check. It doesn't take them but seconds to find somebody else. Seconds to find someone else's comment.
Right, but since I'm not monetized,
it doesn't matter. It's still going to tell you. It should tell you. You should not, because it's against their community guidelines. It's not a copyright thing at all. It's community guidelines. I wrote some here. Let me get over here and oh gosh, if I can find exactly how to do that. Let me go to.
Kyle is thanking you so much for that. He is thanking you so much.
I would have gotten back up here eventually. You're welcome, Kyle. And is Christy here yet?
It only took a month to get
Everybody got their books. Everybody got their books but Christy's. Now,
Where's she live?
Isn't she local? Yeah.
Rochester. She's up the street, basically, 100 miles.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't know how many coins I sent out that never got there, but we pretty much figured out. Woman who is no longer there anymore. It was suggested and thought that maybe because she knew I was a coin dealer. And I can't believe that of her. I really can't, because she was such a nice lady. But that doesn't mean nothing. Let me go to YouTube. Let me go to YouTube Studio.
So look who's outside.
Chuck made it back down south in one piece.
Look who's outside.
Yeah, I'm sitting on my porch.
Oh, I'm looking all over toward the windows that are covered up. What the hell? How can you see outside? Hello, Carol.
Hey, Mom.
Hey, Carol.
How's the heat down there, Mr. Halliday?
Where is this warning?
Oh, it's only 85.
Oh, that's not bad.
89, 80. It's in the
89.
upper 80s.
With humidity?
Yeah, it's not bad now. It's starting to cool off. When I went outside and was doing yesterday we got a good rainstorm, and when I walked sometime yesterday or day before when we got a good rainstorm, one of my trees left a branch laying in my yard, so I was out there cutting it up, trying to get it over for the road for them to pick it up, and whew, I'm still sweaty.
Yeah.
Let me read this to you, Jonathan.
Okay.
It says your channel isn't earning right now. After reviewing your channel using a combination of automated systems and human reviewers, we found it does not follow YouTube's channel monetization policies. Our review found that your channel contains the following: reused content. Content is not clearly an original creation of this channel and may have been repurposed from another. It doesn't tell me what. This is what bothers me.
Yeah.
It doesn't tell me what that is. And it says don't. Short videos you compiled from other social media websites. I don't have any. Collectors of songs from different artists, even if you have their permission. That's a possibility. Clips of moments from your favorite show, edited together with little or no narrative content uploaded many times by other creators. Well, I don't ever steal anything of Link's. I got one thing of his on my channel. And
I
promotion.
don't. When it's a collaboration, I'm not sure I call it a steal.
Well, they do. It doesn't matter what we call it.
Well, then I'm the biggest thief in town. I may as well just close my account.
Promotion of
Because
other
we're not
people.
always using.
They might not be talking about that. Okay, I have to find out what they're talking about. I'm gonna say, okay, you did this once before. You screwed up once before. So why don't you tell me what in particular you found that is so wrong, and I'll address it.
That would make sense.
There's something else like a copyright claim. If I play, hang on, let me just. Okay, if you think we made a mistake, send a video telling us what. Send a video. They don't want me on video talking to them. So we'll bypass that. I'll send them a video, and they aren't going to like it because I'm going to be just the person that I am. But if I get a copyright claim, for instance,
Yeah.
and I've had several, at least 300 I've had, they say they take the monetization away from that particular video and
Yeah.
say you're using something, a copyright, but don't worry, this does not affect your channel. The other person will get the credit. That's all they say. I'll find one on my channel and just.
My intuition tells me it's one of your drumming videos, Paul, with the music in the background.
One of my what?
One of your drumming videos, like you did a Tracy Chapman cover. You did
No, I've got everybody, every drummer, every guitarist, every musician does these things and cuts out the guitar part, drum part, whatever.
Maybe
And
they're
has
doing some
I
more
already told
warnings.
you about those. Here, I'll show you.
Maybe your drumming is so in sync with what it's supposed to be. It appears to their.
If you just listen, they give you a copyright claim. That's it.
Yeah.
Copyright. 6, 7, 8, 9, 8 in a row, one more there. And here's what it says. Very simple. Let me go to the copyright. Let me go to the whiny ass YouTube.
Yeah, mine's got it too.
No, God, where is it? Oh, analytics.
You got the same message, Link?
No, I've gotten copyrights too. It said protected content owner allows it to be used on YouTube.
That's a mystery. I don't know what else it could be, because everything else you create, Paul,
is mine.
Is your own creation.
The only thing I didn't create, which is a carbon copy, is Bert's video. I downloaded his video. I uploaded his video. They should have right there slapped that video, not my whole freaking channel. They totally demonetized my 1,200 videos on my channel. So I'm trying to find out where's that. Here it is. No, that's not it. Where is the little thing? It's right in your. Oh, I'm not earning by now. There's nothing wrong with this one. All right, let me go over to the
Thank you, Vicky. It was a lot of fun. A lot of fun.
I'm going to go right over to partially blocked. See, now like Sam and Dave is only partially blocked. See details. Okay, content identified. It tells me what it is. And it's funny you should say Tracy Chapman. That's what I'm using. Video cannot be seen or monetized. Blocked in some countries.
Right.
It does. Okay, channel. Not affected. Not affected. The content ID claim on your video doesn't affect your channel.
Oh, okay.
This is not a copyright strike.
So it can't be that one. All right.
Wish these ignorant.
Just a working theory.
Yeah. Oh, no, it's a good idea because that's what I used to do. I used to run around here to find out what the problem was. Let me go down. Here's 3 more, but it's all my music videos. I'm sure they're all going to say the same. So let me go all the way to my newest ones because I just got this unveiling the haunted Paul Engine. Nope, nothing. Bert's video, 530 views on my channel. There is nothing wrong.
Huh.
So I'm just going to look at whatever, it tells you if there's a restriction on any of your videos, and they all say none, 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 all the way down.
Well, if you could bite your tongue, send
I
them a
can-
video saying, I'm at a loss as to what this is about. Tell me what it's about and I'll correct it.
Yeah, because I mean, they correct it for you on any video you do a boo-boo on. They tell you exactly what's wrong. They'll even tell you what part of the song, what part of the video,
Right.
what moment. And what I
Right.
sometimes do is I cut it out or I replace the music.
Right.
If it's a video worth saving.
Right.
All these records. Huh?
What?
I'm not talking, it's a woman talking.
No, that was Mary. She told me I could come eat dinner.
Oh,
Oh, you don't
Yeah,
want
she
to do
made.
that.
What?
Yeah, she made salmon patties and biscuits and mashed taters and
oh my.
mac
We'll be
and
right over.
cheese. So come on down.
Taunting us.
You're the next contestant.
Or let me make you sick. No. Oh.
Look at that one. That's your
Oh,
woman.
Paul. And Jeff, guess my phone, all the time I was up at the house, it never would charge all the way up to 100%. I got home when I got home, I put it on charge. Or the morning I was leaving, I had it that night on charge. When I got up the next morning, I wasn't going to the house. I was leaving, going back to Buffalo, right to 100%.
Huh. Yeah,
Why
I
is
think
it
the
not
electricity up there. I think they use the electricity at the house.
That's why Dan's electric bill is so high.
Every one of my
No, I was charging my phone at the motel.
Oh,
The nights I would just come up, I was charging my phone at the motel. I'd get in the motel, put it on charge, stay all night, get up in the next morning and go up to the house, and it'd be like at 70% or 85%. It wasn't 100%.
hey,
yeah,
Colleen.
just a fluke of some kind, probably.
Yeah, because it's charged to 100% every night since I've been home.
Well, look at the bright side. It's working now.
Well, Nancy lost her brakes, so I guess,
Yeah, she lost her brakes coming down the hill.
So explain that. What happened?
Goodness.
I don't know,
Who's in the
Nancy.
car?
You want to talk about it, Nancy?
Well, I sent her the link. I don't know why she's sitting in there. Why she's in the chat. I sent her the link so she
Oh
can
my God.
maybe tell us the story of.
That girl behind you, it looks like she went through an oven. Were you guys cooking her for dinner or what?
How many
Yeah, she burns very.
How many people that have gone up? How many people that have gone up to the house that are constantly like y'all do have left there and lost their brakes?
Tim,
Oh, I don't know.
In your book, Paul, Tim. Yep. The Dandies did. Now Nancy. I don't know who else, but
There's been a few.
they like
Yeah.
to play with brakes.
yeah,
That's just Paul's circle of acquaintances. You wonder who else,
right.
Yeah. Well, see, I drove a Rent-A-Wreck that only said your oil is time for an oil change.
That's nothing.
Yeah.
So Nancy was in the car alone. Oh, Nancy's looking for the link to
link.
the chat. I mean, to the stream.
Yeah, I don't have it.
I can put it in chat if you'd like.
Nope.
You got it.
Unbelievable. I
So
always
Nancy
gear
was in the
down.
car alone.
I always gear down when I go down that hill.
Oh, I didn't send it. Oh, I sent it to that three-way link.
I always put the tranny in a lower gear to hold me instead of riding the brake the whole way down.
Yeah, yeah. And for some reason, man,
That's a joke I could make, but I won't.
Hmm?
Never mind.
You want to take some time off?
I
But
said
my
I can make
car
a joke,
cost
but
me
I won't.
16. I think Kyle goes to the same place that Nancy does. It's 1,600 for everything.
7.
Corey, put a bag in that garbage. Okay.
Here.
So Kelly's car was fine. Link's car was fine.
My rental. Of course, they kept calling me after I got back, asking me how everything was. So I'm like, "What? Why are you calling me over and over? Did the transmission fall out or something? Or what?" Because I didn't know. I just drove it.
And it says there's 3 on Twitter. Math isn't adding up between the 3 sites. 16. Hi, Mike.
Hello, Mike.
16. And how many here?
Somebody put Sophia in an oven.
I asked in the chat if anybody has any suggested remedies for Soph. Because I can't feel good, Sophia.
I know.
It doesn't hurt, does it?
It does.
Oh, does it? Well, you know where the aloe is.
I put
Aloe vera gel.
Aloe vera gel.
Aloe
Okay.
vera gel. Yeah.
I use Solar Cane.
I've heard
Surprised
tea
you-
bags.
I'm
Obviously,
surprised
got tea bags.
If it's a sunburn, mustard will work too.
Mustard. Really? You think that'd be an irritant?
Yeah. No, if you ever burnt yourself, put mustard on it. It'll draw the heat out.
No kidding.
Where it's burning,
Noel and
it'll
ice
draw it
cube,
out.
though,
Yeah.
right?
All right, so get some Grey
Mhm.
Poupon.
What about an ice cube?
Yeah.
She didn't get it.
No, because that'll freeze it.
Oh. Okay, a bathtub with cold water.
This is aloe vera in a cold shower.
Or an oatmeal.
I can't keep up with everybody's chit chat over
Biggest
top of
thing
each
for
other.
me.
You're
Right.
talking-
Oh, let's do the
Making
Brits get
those-
sunburned, and you're so kind of,
Oh,
I don't want to say
yeah.
cloudy there because you have sunny
Oh my
days, but
God, she's red as a beet.
yeah, that can't be good.
Yes.
She must be having good times.
She didn't get your message, Colette.
I will watch on my phone.
You should see the back of my right leg, man.
That sounds horrible.
Patient got major rope burn. Oh my God. What's the matter, Kyle? Should see the- Wrapped around my what's a rope.
We love it. I'd lay in it all day.
Well, send pictures, or it didn't happen, Kyle.
What do you love, Colette? Did I miss something? Aloe vera? No, we gotta talk about that.
We love it. I'd lay in it all day.
That
You
stuff
get
doesn't.
Colette? What's going on?
Inquiring minds want to know, Colette.
Oh my God. Yeah, Paul will put it up on the screen if you share it.
Oh, the sun.
Oh my God.
Wow. So is it really, is that just a legend,
That's nasty.
What's that?
or is it really not that sunny in England?
There was no sun here today. Very little. It was cloudy all day.
Holy
you got-
crap.
We've had sunny days for the past 2 weeks here in New Hampshire.
Now Paul's
Storm
got
it.
to put it on the screen for us.
All right.
Oh my God.
You got to show me where it is, Link. I don't.
He sent it to. Oh, where?
Probably
he
you,
sent
I
it
would
to me.
imagine.
How can I forward
You're in-
this?
You're in your vest and shorts gardening. Can I have a picture? Hi, Devo.
Oh my God.
Oh, here we go. It's not letting Nancy in.
Sorry, Nancy. I can't send it to you. Your name's not coming up.
My name is.
I'm looking for whatever they're called.
I should be one of the first 2 people in your chat.
You are singly, but I want to get it to the group, the Dingleberry group or whatever it's called.
That's the 4th chat down. It should be right underneath me. Nobody else is, unless you sent a bunch of messages out.
Oh, I did.
Okay, Paul, it's your lucky day.
You scroll down maybe 3 or 4. It's not going to be very far down.
Hey guys, I'll be back. I'm gonna go eat something.
Okay, sir.
All right,
Don't
Charlie.
get cold.
Charlie,
Are
save,
you gonna
save some taters for me. I didn't get any tonight.
Yeah.
Are you going to come back, Charlie?
Okay. Yeah,
Okay.
right after I eat something, I'll come
I
back.
have a few questions for you.
Okay.
So, guys, tell me, how did things go at St. Bonaventure? Did you find anything in the archives that was really interesting?
Yes.
No.
Oh, you doing the Kyle? Ugh.
Not really. Just, I mean, it's the same stuff I've seen before. Doesn't look bad. Looks like he got a big. Is that a dog bite?
No, it's a rope burn from a dog. Must have pulled away from him and
Oh,
roped
yeah.
him. That's nasty.
Well, I'm sure everybody's happy to see that.
Yeah, I wanted him to show.
That looks painful. Sophia looks more
Kyle,
painful.
can you stand up and drop your drawers? I want to see your butt.
Oh my God. Anyway,
That's Kyle's rope burn.
no, he got pictures of a lot of I think letters that he hadn't seen before.
No, everything I've seen in there, I've seen before. I told you
Oh.
that. There was nothing I hadn't seen before.
But he got pictures this time.
And they only got, what am I trying to say? They only had 6 current corners. You got more than they have. And I know they had more. I know that Al or Father Al had more. Maybe not. I don't know. But I'm pretty sure he did. Let me see. I sent myself pictures.
Well, at least now you can say you did that again.
Well, there was a lady there, and I think that hampers the ability to go through. Let's see, each box probably had 200 folders in it. What did we get through? 6 folders out of 400.
Really?
Yeah, that lady was there, and it slows down, I think, when you have outsiders there.
So
I could have gone through everything. I mean, there was folder after folder after folder, but I
Yeah.
wanted the Hinsdale stuff.
Yeah, okay.
102. Is that what you have right now?
Wow.
that's warm.
When it was fresh blistered. Yes, I know. Oh, God.
Jesus.
So revolting.
Okay. Where are all my pictures?
I believe.
Oh, they're in
saying hi to
they're in
you.
my pictures. They're not in the email, Paul. God, you dope.
Yeah, it was nasty, Kelly. Understatement.
I believe I miss saying hi to you, so I'm saying hi. Who are you talking to? Okay, somebody up here.
Just nasty.
Yeah, it was horrible here all week. All week it was 90% or higher humidity.
The grass had like 2 inches of water in it every time you walk around.
I'm waiting, Colette. I'm waiting. Is StreamYard working? Yeah, it is. I think.
I mean, even if we got a dry day and by the next night, there was still water in the grass. It was like,
oh yeah, it did. And it was. I mean, it was very hot, and it just the ground up there gets soaked, and it stays soaked for days.
yeah,
Mushy.
yeah.
When you walk.
I mean,
So-
the ground is sloped. I don't know why the water doesn't run off. I don't get that. Something ain't right there.
What day did you drill in the mysterious foundation?
Was that Tuesday or Wednesday? I think it was the second day.
Does that seem like a dry day?
A bikini. waiting for a bikini to come in.
Oh, that was Collett's.
I think it was we got there Tuesday. I think it was Wednesday, because Tuesday was a cluster. And then Wednesday, I think it was the first thing Wednesday morning, because I didn't want to be out there in the beating sun. I'm like, I'm getting that drill out right now. And I did.
Okay.
And
And what do you got?
Did you see the video?
Did I see it? Yes.
Yeah, because the drill it would drill for about an inch and then boom, down 3 inches. Drill for an inch, boom, down 3 inches. It was very suspicious.
So, well, what now are your thoughts about the foundation?
I didn't hear that.
What are your thoughts about the foundation? What do you think it is? Do you think there's anything underneath that area that looks like a slab? What did you walk away with any more information?
No, it's very suspicious because when you drill into the ground or anything, it's not repetitious. You drill for an inch, it falls 3 inches. Drill for an inch, falls 3 inches. That's, to me, is very suspicious that it's repetitious. So you need a backhoe to dig that out properly and to see why it was repetitious, like about 4 to 5 times it would go down. My drill bit was only like 12 or 14 long, and I think it was about 4 or 5, I'll say 5 times that you drill and boom and fall down. Drill, it's everywhere you drilled. I drilled about 8 holes.
Did you have a masonry bit on there, or did you have a wood bit?
Concrete, yeah.
Okay.
And this fine powder was coming up, and it looked like, I thought it was wood, like real fine sawdust. But it was just dirt.
Yeah, it was a hammer drill, you know.
Okay. Yeah.
And very suspicious to me because I've never run into that. So I don't know if they put a layer, put dirt, put a layer, I don't know if that was done. But a backhoe would be the best thing for that.
Did Charlie see it? The foundation?
Yeah.
What did he think? Did he say that? Oh, that's where the barn was. Did he say?
He thinks I've got that video up right now. He thinks it was that's where the. I don't know.
Want to play it?
The 2-story barn, the big barn was way the hell past the cemetery. So I'm really confused now.
That's what I'm
confused.
Right. Almost further than the pond he was, or equal to the. I don't know, way back.
I mean, keeping in.
Go ahead.
I was going to say, keeping in mind the McMahons owned well over 100 acres, so
yeah.
Okay, that was their land back there, but
I just
wondered if Charlie had any thoughts on what this was. That's why I was hoping he would come back.
I found another thing that presents my thoughts to tell me. I could be wrong, but it doesn't make sense. And I've got to find it again. Oh, Jesus, God in heaven, where did I put it? It's a document. I had it set aside. It's on my computer. Let me not think about it, and I'll remember.
Yeah, it's one of those things where
the McMahon family.
Yeah.
And I can't remember where I got it from. I found it online. There is no name to the second book yet. I have no idea what I'm going to call it.
Let's see the video of Link drilling his big toe off.
Looks pretty close, like he's gonna.
See, that's about a 14-inch drill bit.
That's a big one.
When I ride around here,
a buggy?
Yeah, drive me out here.
Why is it a long way?
Doesn't hurt to have a $8,000 buggy to ride out here.
Well, we could just use a scooter.
I don't
That
care.
looks like a gorgeous day.
What is?
Yeah, that morning it was.
And it just went right in the dirt. But it still sounds hollow.
But I did get.
Oh, watch, he's gonna crack something.
It kept doing that.
You went through about 3 layers. Oh, yeah. You see 3 layers of what?
Hard, soft, hard. Yeah.
Yeah, but why would?
I've
And that's
never
what I
run
think
into that before.
I think you'll see all the powder coming. That's such a shitty video.
Don't force it.
Hang on. It's on. Yeah, 720 is. Why is it 720? I uploaded it. God damn it. I have all my videos set for 4K on my phone.
Oh, oh.
You kept doing that. You got powder? Look at that pile of powder with a bit of it.
One. What is that? Stop! 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 Is that wood?
I couldn't tell.
Is that wood? It's powdery. What the hell is that?
It looked like very fine.
Well, touch it with your fingers. Is it wood? Does it feel like sawdust? Give me.
I know you. It's dirt.
No, that's just dirt.
Just
Looks like wood up here.
Dirt.
It does. It's like white.
Yeah, it looks like sawdust. Very
Maybe
fine
they're
sawdust.
drilling through bones.
You're going down right to almost where the bit ends, and it goes into a.
It's free again.
Yeah, like it's.
Stop, start, stop, start. Like layers of
Concrete, cement,
right, like layers.
rocks. Why would the rocks be almost identical no matter where you go?
Right. No matter where I
Except
drove.
right here, he couldn't get through this.
That fucker looks like sawdust to me.
You're listening to something.
No, it's just dirt. It's very hot, so be careful. It's just dirt. I think.
Hi, Nikki.
For him. Yeah, I'm kind of sorry. He kept doing these holes, and I was waiting for him to all connect and just see him go zoop right down into the
Oh,
hole.
thank you.
No,
I don't know, boys. Maybe you found the privy.
We need a backhoe to.
It really. I mean, if we had dug in the heat with shovels, we would have both stroked out in that humidity. I mean, you walk across the yard and even me was sweating, but he was dripping like he just got out of a shower.
Yeah. It was
Not
terrible.
even doing anything, just walking in the yard, you would sweat.
Right. Yeah, you don't even have to do anything.
Look at Bob the Builder there.
I'll tell you one thing. There ain't no digging this son of a bitch out with a shovel.
Oh, and then I
We
said,
know that. Is it dirt? I don't know. Yeah, it's dirt. It's when it comes up powdery like that, it looks like it's just very old dirt or wood that's.
A
But
coffin.
if it was rotted wood, it would just go right through it. This was very hard to get through.
well, yeah, but what I'm saying is, yeah, whatever you're going through is hard, but then it looked like you were pulling up sawdust in
Oh.
between the hard, possibly. I don't know. It just didn't make any sense.
Mm.
And why is it shaped like that? That's what's driving me nuts. And until we get a backhoe to do it, we're never going to find out. I bet you we won't find out in my lifetime, because this wall right in the foreground is just as plumb as can be,
Beautiful.
squared up, and then you got all that jagged crap all the way around the edges. Don't get it. He did that for a while, then we left. I want to go to another one for a minute.
Yeah.
This is the one, as long as I got my memory working. All right, get out of there. I mean, for the time. I want to go to that 11-hour one. Where the hell is it? That's a live. Got to go back to live. I can't be on videos. And YouTube, you better give me a damn clear answer as to what's going on. Okay, 6:34. I'm already there. I'm already stopped at where it was. This is us sleeping. No snoring, actually.
Yeah, what's up with that? Maybe it was too hot to snore.
There's something, but the volume's on full screen. We're at 6:47. I stopped here because I was hearing too much crap here, and it was bothering me because nobody was moving, and it's just slight knocks, and that doesn't mean nothing to me.
Right. The house was so hot, it was probably the house expanding.
I don't think so. What those noises usually are pretty easy.
Oh,
Let me try it and see.
well, then that light kept coming on over your head there.
Yeah, the light will come on if I move. Now I know there's a couple times I moved earlier than this, but there are other times when I don't move and the light at the top of the stairs kept coming on.
And this is
That's
in
that
Clara's
white-
room?
Can you point to that white light in the dark so they can see where?
Well, I'm going to
Okay.
start it, and then I'm going to get to the light being on, so
Oh.
they can see everything set up and where I'm at, all that crap. Now I'm right here. Right, I'm laying right here.
Yeah, pitch black. You can't see them.
When the light comes on, you'll see me, and when the light comes on, you'll also see if I moved or not. Hey, come on in a second. You should. I don't think I passed it. I think I went just before it. I am not moving. I am not moving. I am not moving. But when I do move, you'll see me because sometimes I will move, the light comes on, and I continue to move. I must be sleeping because I would have noticed that light coming on and said, "What the hell?"
Right.
Now I'm moving. I just moved my arm. And
Well, and Laura's bedroom's right there, but I was a foot higher than that light. So,
oh yeah. And Corey is in this bedroom,
Yeah,
and Kim is
Mary's.
behind me. Kim is over this way, and that kept doing that again. Kim's over here, and she wouldn't be able to trigger it either. Yes, it is motion sensitive. That's why it's coming on randomly.
But the sensor's facing the staircase.
Right,
It's actually sensing downward too.
right, down the stairs.
That's
It is.
interesting.
I assume too that light isn't motion. Yes, it is, Kyle. So if someone was coming up the stairs, that light should go on. And I put that there because it's so darn dark. And I've noticed there's a lot of older people there. And I thought, well, what is it going to hurt?
Yeah, you love that house so much. Glad I moved to Hinsdale. We're up there for 5 days, and I didn't catch one glimpse of your ass coming up there to say hi. And I told you a week before, get up here and so we can meet, and you never came up.
I
I'm
thought
mad
she
at
said her car broke down or something.
you. Did you say your car broke down?
Something happened.
Give me a good excuse because I'm going to be mad at you for 3 more days.
Well, somebody over on YouTube said they had to step out. They got to go check with their probation officer. So, maybe.
Oh, you're shocked. Okay.
That's what it said over on YouTube. So, I know my shock busted. Oh, see? Yeah.
Oh,
All right. I'm sorry then. I'm not mad no more.
on the way up to the house, the car broke down?
No.
Well, it didn't break down, but
We should have just went and picked her up so we could meet her.
Yeah, I don't know where she lives.
Anywhere in Hinsdale is a mile from the house.
Yeah.
Pretty close.
Oh, was this the night before I came up Friday night? Was this Thursday night?
Oh shit! Yes. No, wait. Let me think.
Okay.
Let's do it this way. Tuesday night, I was with Sophie in the master bedroom. Wednesday night,
Mhm.
I was sleeping in the closet. Rotten people. Thursday night, I slept upstairs on the floor. So this is Thursday.
But then Thursday night. Yep.
When did we take Sophia back home? Thursday? Link?
Yes.
Because she came back up Friday. When I was up there, they brought her back up. And then you slept in Mike's bedroom Friday night because I slept on the couch.
Yeah. Oh my God, you live on Flanagan Road. You were a mile and a half from us.
Oh my God, you could have walked there. We would have picked you up.
We could have walked down.
We would have thought that you were a dead person anyway, and we probably would have tried to drive over you to see if it was real. Sorry.
Then he would have backed up to make sure he didn't miss.
Right. Go again.
I'm gonna stop this because I haven't gone through this to list. There's the light. Okay, the light just came on, and I'm moving all over.
Yeah, he was moving though.
Yeah.
Oh, that can be done. But Corey was moving around in here when I was hearing the banging, but the banging that I was hearing wasn't syncing up with his movement.
Oh,
He was just
yeah, he was playing Nintendo or something.
I think he was sleeping. I think he went to sleep because he wasn't moving at all.
What time was this US main call?
What was that noise?
Come on.
I'm not here to run away.
Do you have a flashlight? Because I got. All right, because I got a flashlight over here too.
Well, this thing's it's goddamn easy to work with it.
What's the matter?
Let's add a close up of Link.
Why are you taking it off?
The ball won't tighten up. It just keeps falling forward.
Well, then fix the legs so it does. So
thought
it
we were all
stands up
sleeping.
higher
Now we're
to
awake.
compensate for your balls.
Wait a minute. I don't have a shirt on, and I look like a guy in a sideshow.
I don't know. I don't even see you.
My fat ass.
All you see is my fat rear end.
So this is before you went to bed, obviously.
I
Well, I do
guess.
have it on right now. What the fuck am I doing?
No, it's not that. It's not that. It's light. I don't want you to be
Oh,
blinded
yeah.
by the light.
Hello, Kim.
I can sleep however. Don't worry about
I
it.
was gonna urinate on
You
your
got
bed, but I
something
thought that was
That is a tiny bed.
There's
It's a
nobody
twin.
here. It's like I don't exist. Oh, there I am.
It's a twin. What the
There's
hell?
somebody here.
Is there?
There's somebody here?
Sound like it. Oh, let me see. How come when I look out and see a huge fucking ice sculpture?
Link, what room is that?
Clara's.
Why is the bed over?
We brought it. We
Why
brought
does he
a
say
bed up
wrapped up like a dude?
from Mike's room.
I know.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
G-string
We
was,
dragged a mattress
Why
up.
am I
It's
sure
a twin mattress.
That must have been fun
Yeah, it was a blast.
in the heat
I
and
don't know if
humidity.
I'm
Yeah.
talking there or talking here.
Sweating our balls off. Oh my God.
I can't understand what people are saying because I hear two links. Shut up and watch the video.
Sorry, that's me too.
I did, but I
Oh, no, I
didn't see
can
your
hear
fat
you.
ass rear end.
You blend in, but it's hearing two of him is driving
not
me.
if it really pushes too
Muting.
hard, but
Yeah, I'm gonna mute too.
All right, Link, put your fat ass in the bed and go to sleep. Good, go to fat ass sleep.
No, I won't be there tomorrow. I won't be there probably for who knows, weeks probably.
We open up. Don't keep going away from the ball. Look where my head is. Look where those stairs are.
I know.
I'm gonna be stepped on.
Nobody's gonna step on your fat ass.
You needed that many blankets? It was so hot.
I don't know what's the matter with them.
I only got one blanket. The air conditioner's in that room.
Uh-huh.
And then I was worried about laying there and having, why did you put that in there? I was worried about laying there and having somebody come around the corner and I'd open my eyes and they're face to face to me.
I'm trying to figure out how to get this on.
Oh, good.
Live.
Where are you on? What page?
What are you
I'm trying
on?
to go live on what page.
Oh.
This fire extinguisher.
Should be easy. You're done it every time.
Yeah, Yeah, I know.
Doesn't change any.
You're right. Bye.
I forgot I had my.
Drive
Oh,
careful.
shit. See? Maybe that's why we didn't have the.
You know, if you make one mistake crossing over that threshold, you would die.
Oh, that's scary.
No, you just fall down the stairs like I used to.
And I was following, yeah.
Yeah, that's too bright. But if I don't have it on, you can't see nothing coming through the door.
You're right.
And I have to put it down.
That belly.
There you go, ladies.
You embarrassing.
Some guys.
That's revolting.
Very revolting.
Sorry.
I love that song.
I'm gonna fast forward
That
everything.
was the first time I learned how to play guitar.
Okay, I'm laying down.
Don't talk if I can't hear.
Why do you have a fan blowing too hard?
Yes.
Oh, but you can't hear me.
Oh,
I
damn.
won't be able
We got in here.
Hi, Nancy.
You can leave yours uncovered, just cover. Why?
Yeah, we watched the video on the bed shaking, and I think Kim watched it from two different angles. I don't know where she got the other angle. I forgot to ask her. And it looks like Waco's hiccuping.
Here's the really, when I'm laying here looking at the wall, when I lay here looking at the doorway, it looks like it's only a foot wide.
Now your hands are
I
moving
see
now.
the
It didn't
frame
turn
over,
that
but it
light
looks like
on.
I know it's not up there. I see it.
Oh, maybe okay.
You can leave that light on, like if you want. Are you gonna leave that light on?
We always leave one. I don't even know.
What light?
Whatever light you have on.
Yes, I leave my light on. Close your eyes.
I'm asking you to leave it on. If you are, I'm turning this
bad.
one off.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait. Stop.
He's got his legs up again.
Hi
guys.
There's three.
Hi, Nancy.
Hi, Nancy.
I mean,
Glad you made it.
I wonder why the hell is my video red? Because you never pressed play or line.
Let me see, I'm gonna be on there.
What's he complaining about?
nothing.
So we'll have to find out.
This bed is weird. I don't know if it's radiating heat or just holding my heat.
Oh, I got my base too low on my computer, on my screen. That's wrong. Wow.
Oh man, I was gonna get my washcloth wet. Wait till Junior was sleeping and then go lay it on his arm.
No.
TV?
I don't like the fact that my arm is right here open. Oh, he's still trying to figure out his eye. He's breathing.
Waving.
Oh.
Oh my God.
Wave back to him.
Huh?
I'm gonna just jump up to here.
Don't fall down.
I don't know what time this would be. It's definitely light outside. And we started filming upstairs. Holy shit, are you kidding me? We started filming upstairs at the 6-hour mark, and just 2 hours later, it's light out.
Yeah, I guess we got to bed at 4 again.
This is 11 hours long.
That's weird.
11 hours. You didn't get a lot of sleep that night.
I guess
Yeah.
not.
You never get any sleep at that
And
damn.
we weren't even screaming and hollering.
No, that night we laid down. That was pretty much it. Nancy, go ahead and message me next time you're there for sure, because I have a buddy I had a buddy saw off that part so I can
She's
drive.
gonna saw off some of the car so she can drive it.
Yeah, she just said she did. All right, I will.
I'll try that and see what happens.
Nancy, give your story on your
Yeah, Nancy.
what was
Yeah, I'm confused because I had no brake problems at all. I pulled in the driveway at the Dandy House and stopped fine. And then when I left, I had to push my foot all the way to the floor to stop the car. And I tried to get Link's attention. I was blowing the horn and flashing
hear
the
that.
lights, and he turned right and I turned left, and it was all downhill from there.
Oh my gosh.
Get it?
But that hill, if you don't have brakes, you're gonna go 80 or 100 down that hill.
Oh, easy.
But the moment you left the driveway at the Dandy House and turned left, I guess, you noticed then the brakes weren't working as they should?
As soon as I pulled out of the Dandy House.
Wow. And you went all the way down the hill without...
I managed to get all the way down the hill. I kind of kept my right side on the shoulder because it seemed to help me stay slower.
Oh,
That's horrifying.
I know.
And it was. There was a couple times I was really scared. But right when I got to the bottom of the hill, I had no problem stopping. I guess it was maybe because I was on flatter land. I don't know.
Were you pumping the
But-
brakes at all, Nancy?
Yeah, they wouldn't come up at all.
Okay, all right. At least you had enough. Because if you lost your brakes completely, you would have never gone slower than 80 on the second part of the hill.
Right.
And on that sharp turn, you wouldn't have called us and said
Mhm.
my brakes. We would have got a call from a hospital saying you lost Nancy over the cliff because you would have been gone.
Well,
So
So how
like
did
I
you
said,
eventually get in touch with them? So
if
you're at
I
the bottom
got
of the hill.
I pressed on the brake and all the way to the floor, and it would take a while for it to catch. And then it would slow me down. And like I said, I stayed kind of with the right side tires on the shoulder.
Oh.
And I kept trying to call Sophia because she's the only person I have their number for.
Oh.
Okay.
And I had no bars or anything. So finally, when I got through, I said, put me on speaker.
Yeah, she did.
Right.
When she said that and we heard her say it, I thought, oh my God, she had an accident.
Close, very close.
So we went down to see her. And then when we went down to see her, this occurred.
And
This
then,
little. Go ahead, Nancy.
then you guys showed up, and we got AAA to come out.
Only took.
And that's
only took
when
an
all the
hour,
fun
too.
started.
Well, he
And what
seemed
did
to be. That AAA guy seemed to be real good person.
What did the mechanic say about your brakes?
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
I got the car back today, and I had lost almost all the brake fluid.
Well, that's not 1,600.
The lines were cracked. Yes, it is. When you go to the dealership, and see, I couldn't have them tow it to my mechanic because it's in a really bad part of town, and it would have sat outside.
Oh.
Now, brake fluid is a kind of a viscous fluid. Wouldn't you see a puddle underneath where your car? Or maybe you didn't notice that though.
Well, that's what I said, but they said these cars have a pan under the lines,
Yeah.
and the lines had cracked,
Oh Jesus!
and that's why it was leaking. And I had the same thing happen
How old was your?
before, like 3 years ago, and the same thing happened. And the mechanic then told me that because of that pan, in the winter it holds all the ice and snow and the salt in, and that deteriorates the brake
Deteriorates the
lines.
That's a real good design they got under there.
Oh yeah.
Jesus.
So Nancy, are you willing to say it's just bad luck it's a New York car, it was just bad timing, or do you think there was something a little bit more to it than?
Well, I've said for years and years that the house is hard on cars.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's proven it more than once.
Yeah.
And
Did you have to have all 4 brake lines?
I don't know when I don't have the paperwork right here by me.
Okay.
But then I had a slow leak in my one tire, and that cost me $57 to get patched.
$57.
So
for a
now
car.
your brakes are good.
Fucking
your tires
dealers,
are good.
man. These
But-
dealers, you just rip everybody off.
Yeah.
Anybody?
Oh yeah, they do.
But you did get it. You did get to be happy once you got down to the bottom of the hill.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right?
you two were very entertaining.
You
So
know,
it's
that's
true.
why
You did see the mysterious Hinsdale Gigolo.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
I've heard about that one.
Did you get footage of this, Paul?
Huh?
He's like Bigfoot. He just appears sometimes.
Yeah, but the mysterious guy up there is a tramp.
Yeah, I would call him a tramp. I mean, unbelievable.
Okay, we're live.
A gigolo has to
We're
earn
at
money.
the,
Yeah, okay.
Gotta
We're
make
at the
money.
end of Underwood Road and 446. Nancy broke down here, and
Corey.
we just figured we keep you, and we found a man of the night. We found the man of the night over
Look at him
here.
grin all
He's
of a
just
sudden.
sitting here. Let me get you. Hang on a minute. I got to turn my camera around. We found the man of the night, and he's just sitting here looking for a date, I think. I'm not sure, really. But there he is. We got the man of the day, and
Now
he's a
I'm the
pretty
man of the
good-looking
day.
guy. It looks like he'd be about middle age. I don't know. He's got a nice little flower here in his ear. He doesn't mind me taking a film of him. He's just hanging out, looking for something to do. If anybody wants to come up here, Underwood 446, and get laid, yeah. Oh, he just waved to a lady, and she waved back, but that's not what he's looking for. So let's go over and see what the community has to say about all this. Here we got some young little girl standing around by some old lady. This old lady seems to have broke down in her car. What's your problem, ma'am?
My brakes went out. I think the ghost at Hinsdale.
Yeah, see the ghosts up there in that hill, them hills up there, broke her car down. Her brakes don't go no more. She steps on it. She's going down the road. So we're right here by the Pumpkinville. Let me show you. You go up the road down this way, about 1
Why?
mile. You go up there. It says pumpkin. I think that says pumpkins. I'm not sure. Oh, it says pump your brakes. I think the. Well, that guy is over there trying to pick up a trucker. He's over there trying to pick up. That guy's going to come back with a shotgun and his brother and throw him. I'll show you what they're going to do. I'll show you what they're going to get this guy over here. They're going to get that funny looking. Oh, look at him putting that leg out there. He's got a good leg out right now. Let me go over here. We got to be careful because we got police coming down the road. Here,
Oh my God.
they're going to throw him off of this thing down into that creek.
Oh, that's terrible.
But I thought that sign said. I thought that sign said pumpkin or something, but I think it says pump your brakes. Here comes the rescue. Here comes Jimmy Bob to help us out down here. It's raining quite a bit right now. I'm getting wet and all kinds of things.
All kinds of things. What's that?
Here we go. He's down here with this brand new 19. Yeah, she called AAA. They're on the way. Thank you. Watch that guy over there. He's a little bit crazy. We're doing a film too from the haunted house up there.
Naked.
That's what's got that damn car all crazed up. You too, don't stay out of the rain. Drive safe. Who's this guy?
They
And we
couldn't
got
get out of
another
there fast
customer.
enough, Paul.
They're driving in Palace. You don't even want to look at me. You really don't want to look at that guy. So this is the end of the Hinsdale haunted place up there on the hill.
Here goes Nancy.
There goes the guy. I saw him had his hand on his private part.
Oh my God.
Here comes another.
Wait a minute. We got another. No, don't do that. There could be a guy with a gun in the car and he might hit me.
Oh my God.
Oh, he gave you the flip-off bird.
How rude.
This guy's coming. This
Link,
guy's
it's no
creeping up
respect.
low behind us. I don't know what we're gonna do. He's got some things going on. How you doing up there? And there, I say up there because she's higher than I am. I'm down here on the ground. She's sitting up on the pole. Oh my God, he really looks at him. Well, we're gonna take a commercial break. We're going to take a commercial break because I think we got like 9 or 6 cars coming back this way, and we're all going to get our asses beat because of Fancy Pants over here. Well, here's where we are, so you really have to know. We got underway.
Listen to Nancy's belly laugh.
Oh my God.
When she sees that Link is over there doing a rodeo thing, spinning the rope up above his head. Watch, listen to Nancy's laugh. She about probably blew up.
Yeah.
Square Road and Wagner Hill Road.
Right when I turned.
This is actually Underwood Road, but it's Wagner Hill Road. That'll confuse somebody.
Yep.
You know, you look at the sign and you stop here and think, where am I going? They don't know what the name of this road. So, limit 8 ton. Or on my screen, it says snot. Hey, there's something wrong with the sign. I'm reading it and it says snot. See? S-N-O-T.
On my when I was looking through my viewfinder, it was
backwards. Yeah.
Here
she
comes
goes.
Goddamn sign says snot.
Here comes Nancy's laugh at us.
He's riding the pony over here. Oh, you're gonna make your own day.
Here comes one now.
Oh, look out! They might run my ass over.
Hey. Fall off this guy.
But that thing right there is all over the place.
That thing was
I like
slippy.
that flower in your ear.
Oh.
That's a pretty good flower.
Hey, I missed my ride. What the hell? I'm talking to you.
I got confused at Jelly Hill or something.
Jelly. Yeah.
Jelly Hill, that little girl named Kelly Atwell.
Oh, her.
Yeah, her name's Callie Atwell, and I told her about the pumpkins, but she ain't coming to get none. Well, we're going to take a commercial break here, and I'm going to have me a smoke, and we'll be back in a little bit. Bye.
I gotta clean up, I said.
Oh, brother.
That pole was so slippery. That whatever it was.
Had to cheer Nancy up. She was.
Yeah. Yeah, I tried, Nancy. I hope I passed the time a little bit for you.
It was good.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you have your car back, Nancy, and everything's working.
Yeah,
That's
AAA
good.
towed me all the way to Buffalo.
Yeah. For free.
Did the guy smoke in the cab? I saw he had 2 packs of cigarettes with him. Did he ask you, can I have a cigarette?
Nope. Never said anything. Never tried to light one. Nothing.
Wow.
And
Wow.
a good conversationalist.
He seemed like a nice guy.
Yeah.
He was.
We passed their garage coming through Hinsdale.
And then when he left me off, he had to turn around and go back to Olean,
Right.
pick up another car, and take it to Hamburg.
Oh, wow.
Oh my God.
Wow. I'll tell
Did he-
you what, it's got to be costly. If you didn't have AAA, that would have
Yeah.
been a big ass. 'cause they
Would have
charge
had it towed to a local station, and got a motel room or
Did
something
he get you to your house, or where did he drop you?
on my head.
Yeah, but
No,
and
he
how did you
dropped
get
me.
out of that truck? It was 6 feet off the ground.
He helped me down.
Oh,
Did he get his
Got his
hand,
number.
was he as handsy as we were?
No, he never touched my butt like you guys did.
Oh, we were having a I was kneading the bread trying to get my damn thing going there. I had my hands full. I'll tell you what, I was having a good old time.
well, I didn't know any other way to get
Nancy's-
somebody up there. It's so high. It was about as high as our head.
Oh yeah, yeah. The seat was higher than we were tall.
Yeah.
So we had a good old time pushing her butt up in there.
I think I would have been okay, except for my fingers being sprained. I couldn't grip on that
Oh.
the handle that well.
Like you should have said something. I could have stuck my head there. You could have sat on my shoulders.
Oh Lord. Bad enough I have bruises on my butt in the shape of fingerprints.
Oh my God.
But
Oh,
she
memories,
enjoyed the
Nancy,
whole
memories.
thing.
That was
But
teaching
You'll have
she
to
me.
get
enjoyed
out
the
there.
whole thing.
Get a picture of that.
She's not
I don't-
complaining, really.
Oh,
No, she's bragging.
She could say the house did it.
But
I
yeah,
got
the-
scratched there, so she should at least have handprints.
yeah, really. Yeah, the guy dropped me off at the dealership, and then my next door neighbor came and picked me up.
Oh. Okay.
Mm. Well, that was
Oh
a
my
scary
God.
situation, but
Yeah.
I'm just
glad
glad
you weren't
got
hurt.
down the hill
Your
okay.
checking account was hurt, I'm sure, your bank account, but
Yeah.
your car insurance didn't take care of any of that, did they?
No,
Oh my God.
no.
That's too bad.
My credit card was at least paid off, so
Oh, yeah.
you know I had the means to pay.
Oh, it's too bad.
But I'll tell you, if it happens, it can happen to me.
Yeah, I
It's got to
know.
happen to somebody.
Yeah, I had a window busted over there, and of course that wasn't anywhere near that kind of price. It was only $500 or $600, but there was no mark as to where it was hit with anything. There was just a crack, and there's no reason for that.
Hi,
Yeah.
Vicky. Where am I? Let me go back up. Wasn't that Cindy? Yeah, Cindy had tire pressure issues. Her lights were coming on. She got air afterwards, but hasn't had any trouble since.
The night that
Wait.
or when you were there, or another night?
The night she left, the last night, or the last.
Oh, okay. Gee, what is it with the driveway? You get
I don't know,
clocked by something.
I'm gonna take an extra insurance policy out every time I go there, just for the problems for that. And yeah,
Get a rider. Yeah.
I mean, that's ridiculous.
Ugh.
You know, if you ask me, it's ridiculous.
That is. It's
Yeah.
a skeptic could say, well, it's just bad luck, but I don't know.
Over and over and over. Yeah,
Well, it can happen, but
I suppose.
It just seems like there's too many car problems when you're at the Hinsdale house, Dandy house.
Right. And it's not, you don't mean just yours, you mean everything you've ever heard and read about.
Right.
You know.
Mhm.
Right.
And I said years ago to my next door neighbor, we were down in that area, and she wanted to go up there, and that was when I hemmed and hawed and really didn't want to go up. And I said, no, you'll never catch me up there because there's too many car problems.
What made you change your mind?
I don't know. I think once I met Paul, it was just, you know,
It's more, he made it like more inviting, like it wasn't so bad.
yeah, it didn't seem as scary to me.
Yeah.
But after, like I was talking to you guys the other night about the stuff that happened on my aunt and uncle's property and that,
Oh,
you know, I thought it was too scary. And then Paul kind of put me at ease.
Mm.
And then I met you, Link. It was all downhill.
Oh God.
How do you think? After that,
Was that the night we were having pizza at the table?
Mm,
I think we were sitting there having pizza.
yeah, you had pizza, and Paul and I had ham.
Oh, greasy sub sandwiches.
Yeah.
oh,
Yes.
that night, yeah, yeah.
Oh God.
You should have offered the spirits a slice of pizza. Maybe that's why it's upset.
Yeah.
Can I play Sophia's thing?
Yeah, Paul, have you watched that carefully?
I've watched it. I haven't tried to pick out any anomalies or anything.
As she's talking, the light over her shoulder goes
Oh, yeah,
on and off.
Yeah, it did that. She said it scared her a lot, but she
Uh-huh.
wouldn't give up. She had to do this.
Oh, I know.
I said, I really don't want you to do it. She said, well, I'd like to. And I said, I don't want you to, honey. And she said, Papa, I have to do it. I saw my godmom here, and I have to do it. And Cindy liked the house a lot. And Cindy passed away she was only 50, and it killed her. It did. It just tore her. But this girl was so brave. Now,
Yeah.
I was when we all did our single challenges. Everybody else went outside. We were out in the front yard, in the driveway, away from the house.
Mm-hmm.
And she did it. I was close by. I didn't want to leave her anywhere by herself. She didn't know where I was. She thought I was outside with everybody else. But that's not going to happen.
Right. He was in the kitchen, right around the corner.
But watching her I was in awe with listen, this is screwy. It's just, I don't know how to explain it.
And you don't have to have, well, you're certainly not going to have handcuffs on you. No. And you don't have to have the blindfold. Huh? No, I'm not going to sit here. I'm going to go outside. And we'll do this for what, 15 minutes? If you feel like you run out of time, don't want to talk anymore, just say something and we'll come right back in. No. Okay. All you have to do is tell me you don't want to do any more. And you're on. Ask anything you want. You know about the house now. You never did before. This is Sophia. This is my granddaughter. She never knew anything about the house. She heard that it was a place we used to come that was haunted. She was interested, wanted to go. We kept telling her no. It took about a year before we broke down and let her come in. And she's experienced a couple of minor things, but she's only been here when, this is going to sound strange, but what I know is generally quiet. And I guess I'm the expert on this house. I know when things change in the atmosphere of the house. So I'll let her ask a few questions. Go at least 5 minutes if you can. And I'm sure you can because you know a lot about everything. You've been here. We've all been emotional today, so don't worry about it.
What do you want with my grandpa? I know he gets emotional talking about the house some of the time. So, why would you mess with him and not really anybody else? Yesterday,
Hey, Paul, can I stop you for a second?
I saw.
Can you mute everybody so we just hear Sophia? I'm hearing clicking and things in the background. I'm sure it's.
I think that's in the house. Oh, is anybody else doing? Are they playing?
I'm gonna mute myself.
I'll mute myself.
I'll mute myself too.
Okay.
my godmother in the corner of the room. And I want to know why she would be here. I think she would be protecting me, but I don't think she would want to be at this house because this house brings a lot of emotions to me. And I think it's really draining to me to be here, but it's like really nice to sit down and talk to the spirits and my godmother. I've had a couple of things happen to me here that nobody can really explain. And I haven't told Papa. I've had people touch me, which I've told him before, but people were pulling my hair once, and I don't like my head being touched really. And yesterday it was hard to handle seeing my godmother in the corner of the room because she died like 2 years ago. Yesterday it was hard to handle seeing my godmother in the corner of the room because she died like 2 years ago. She would come up with my grandma, my mom, and Papa, and she would do like investigations kinda with them, and she never really talked about the house much. And once you get into paranormal, I don't think you can really back out of it because you're so invested in it that it's basically taken over your life. And I want to know why that is. I want to know why this house is so draining to your energy. And why they would even pick this house to stay at. I don't think that it's as active as it was in the 70s, but I also don't think that they're not here anymore. There's like a lot of emotions today, and it's hard, but I've never believed in these ghost things. Never. And I don't know why. I know that there's like forces and they can do a lot of things to you. Like when I want to know why anybody would punch my papa. Why they'd be so rude. And ghosts are like something I've never thought that were real. And I've experienced in the last three days that there is stuff around. There is stuff that can touch you and like suck all your energy out. Because I've experienced that, and as soon as I walk in, it's like it's my own house. But once anything starts happening, I feel like I get scared and I get emotional. And it's hard to even think when you're here. I know you'd think you'd see things, but I want to like flat out experience what you can actually see. And seeing my godmother in the corner of the room feels very, very wrong to me. 'Cause I didn't think I'd ever see her again. 'Cause she died of a pretty tragic death. Not too tragic, but she was in the hospital for a while. I want to know why she'd come back to the house to see me. Or I know she'd want to protect me, but I'm not sure about this. Seeing her has been different since I've seen her. It's been hard to talk about her much. I cried for hours after she died. And I feel like I can feel when things happen. 'Cause like I don't know how to explain it because I don't know how you would ever know what's happening when you don't like you wouldn't even know it's happening if you couldn't feel that it's happening. 'Cause like my brothers, they don't know how I feel most of the time, and they think I'm crazy when I stare off into space and see things. I haven't really talked about me seeing those things. And it's like I've seen many people here that I know aren't actually here, but they're here from like the spiritual world. And I don't know why they would be messing with people, but I think that it's gonna be a rough time. When I feel things touch me, that's like, I know there isn't anything touching me. But there has to be, because what would grasp onto your leg? And pull your hair? Touch your hands? I don't know why these spirits, or whatever they are, didn't want to cross. Because why would you want a house for like ever instead of going to the lake? Because you know you're just messing with people. And when you mess with people, gosh, these ghosts. I feel like the people don't feel like themselves after they've been touched and interacted with a ghost. And I want to know why anybody would want to interact with people. But I can understand it. I can understand why Cindy would want to be here with me. But I don't know why entities want to mess with people. Like Papa. And like Link, when he gets scratches on his legs and bite marks. I want to know why these ghosts can't just go mess with somebody else. Why would they want to punch people? I know lots of people have experienced how this house has interacted. And they get a lot of different things. But I think that most of the things can be kind of debunked. Because when it sounds like stuffed balls, the ghost wouldn't pick it back up, would they? Like, if nothing's on the ground, how would anything have fell? This home can really mess with people. And mess with how they're feeling. I want to know why. Why do I have to experience all this stuff? Like, I've seen many squishy figures while I've been talking. I know you guys are listening to what I'm saying. I know that you guys are out here with me. You're somewhere in this room. And I want to know why you can't just make yourself known and let people know that you're actually here.
Where you make squishy figures? Like wormy things? Yeah. Want to go outside?
Yes.
Okay, come on. You've never been afraid of this house. You're not afraid of it, are you? No.
She was awesome. But Paul, do you see what I mean about that light flickering?
Unmute.
Yeah, that light, all those lights in there seem to want to flicker when we're
Yeah.
doing something.
She talked to me outside afterwards, and she ain't going there no more. She said, "Yes, I am. I'm gonna be there. Especially if you go, I want to be with you. I'm not afraid." And now she's saying she wants to know, why is there, I don't want her to turn into, the idea that you have to search for ghosts. I think for a lot of us it is interesting. Maybe we do want answers. Not for her. She argued with me. I mean, she said, "No, Papa, I see things in places, other places too. It's not just this house, that house, or this house when we were talking." I said, "Why don't you tell me? I don't want you to worry."
It did sound to me at times that it was almost as if there was a radio or a television, and it wasn't, but it sounded like a radio or a television, a little conversation happening in the background, very distantly, very softly.
There was nothing.
I'm sure there wasn't. My first impression was, it sounded like a female. Why is somebody in the driveway talking like that where it's being picked up? And I know you didn't. Yeah, I know you didn't do that. I don't know if anybody else picked up on that.
When they said it in the chat too. When we were outside, I wasn't outside. Here, let me finish this. So I want people who are watching And I know there are people out there watching right now that aren't in the that are in the chat, but they're not talking. Let me show you. Let me let this play a little
Yes, Kelly.
more, so you can see where I was. I wasn't far from her. Whoops, whoops, whoops. I'm out there. Kim took her from me to console her, talk to her, and ground her. You know, it's really funny. Ever since this thing ended, as soon as it ended, my lights have been flickering like crazy, and they don't. And I'm not saying it's paranormal because it's just another one of those stupid coincidences. But my lights don't flicker here usually.
Just silliness for them.
God, I wish YouTube would put a thing where you could have a counter right on the screen. Come on, get over there. Oh, I bet.
All right. Sophia said that she needed to explain how she felt about this house for a lot of reasons. For her own personal reasons, the idea that she used to love coming here with Cindy, her godmother. And it was fun for them because it was like an adventure and just silliness for them. You know, everybody, she was the one who wanted to do a little talk to the house or about the house. She learned a lot of things about the house from, she's heard stuff from her Nana and from me and from Mommy, but she never feared anything here. She was never afraid. Well, she kind of like anybody. I think all of us here that have come here have had a little fear now and then, but she never felt afraid. She can come in the living room and sit in the kitchen with Corey or with myself or Nancy or her mom or Nana. She loves coming here with Nana. And I think that's what's upsetting her too, is that Nana wasn't able to come up tonight. But she really believes she saw Cindy here. And I think that Cindy may have been here because she was. And I believe too that Cindy would be here to protect her. Not from anything in the house, but just to be with her. And she was so adamant saying that she wanted to talk. And I said, you don't have to, but I want to. It's important to me. And anything that's important to her is important to me. And I wish her mother and Nana were here because we spent the last 14 years coming here. And with them being absent, she feels like she's been robbed. Her mom's quite ill. And I know Nana has a lot of things to do. And I'm probably, I don't know, I could say, I've said this before in the past, and I don't care what people say about me or about what I said about the house, but I really have been thinking about coming to an end with the house because I think most of everything that I needed to accomplish for Clara has been accomplished. I'm not trying to accomplish anything for me to write a second book or a third book. I could care less about that. I talk to Clara weekly. She's been injured yearly by all the people who say they're going to do something for her and it never pans out. And it turns out to be productions of things that benefit those that are doing a show or whatever it is that they're doing in a project. Clara's story needed to be told. And I hope I can get it completely told here this year with the help of Link, with the help of Nana, if she wants to help, with all that she's seen, all that she's been involved with. And we'll go from there. I think Kim still wants to talk in Mike's room, and then we'll stop this segment of what we've been doing. Okay? So let's get. Okay. She's gonna refresh up here, and then we'll go do a session with Kim. You know, a lot of people don't understand that at one time this place was very, very important to me. The Dandy family was important to me, especially Mike, Laura, and Mary. I'm sorry, Mike, Laura, and Clara. I had care for everybody. I didn't have a lot of care for Phil, the father, but I cared about everybody, but especially those three, Mike, Laura, and Clara. And I'm glad that Clara and I can be as close friends as we were back then. But I have, this is part of my life. And if other people don't like it, I don't give a crap. Because this has been a part of my life, and I've gone through it with many different people. And those people are important to me in every respect of the way that our friendship has grown over the years. But we'll get this set up for Kim. And it's midnight. Good Lord. And then we're probably going to wind down. I'm going to wind down because I want to go to sleep before 2 or 3 or 4 in the morning. And then wake up at 7 or 8 in the morning. You know, sleep. Actually, why are you always eating pizza? Actually, sleep for a little more than 3 or 4 hours or 5 hours straight. And I have been feeling better to do that. And, oh, she's fine. Yeah, she's all right. She knew she had to say what she felt about the house. I don't know what she meant by seeing squishy things. I mean, I was right there in the other room. I didn't want you guys to think that we would just all run away. I mean, when I was upstairs, they were all outside. When Link was upstairs, we were all outside. When Charlie was outside, or when he was in Beth's room, which was his parents' old bedroom, we were outside. We were watching. We were listening. I mean, we weren't running 3 miles away. When Sophia was here, she just couldn't see me, but I was 10 feet from her. So there's no way I would leave her in any kind of fearful manner. And I'll talk to her about the squishy things, and we'll go from there. And just strange that she would say that. Oh yeah, I was very close, Carol. If you look, there's the kitchen door. I was right. Where the freaking hell is my finger? Where's my? I can't figure this camera out. It's sitting in a tripod, and I don't know where it is. I was right on the other side. You can't see my finger. I was on the other side of that doorway there. Oh shit. Right here. I'm walking out of the room. I was right here. There's Sophia. I was right here. She was. I mean, I could throw a rock at her, and I could throw a puffball at her and hit her. I can't figure what I'm trying to show you. But I think I've accomplished what I can.
All right, shut up. Who just popped in? Charlie popped out again.
Yeah. My signal kept messing up, so I
Nancy popped
came in
out.
my office from close.
I couldn't see it when we were on full screen. I couldn't see you guys in the back room. You and Nancy, yeah, I know. You and Nancy were out doing some farting around or something. Is my mic on? Yeah.
Yeah.
You're good.
Yeah, she got kind of perturbed with me when I told her I don't think it would be good for her to come up anymore. And she said, I'm not worried about bringing something home or being hurt or, well, you know what? I don't want to take that chance. And again, I don't want her mad at me either.
Has Sophia read Clara's book?
No, I haven't read a word of it. And Kelly's telling me I'm wrong about how many pages she read, but we just talked about it, I think, last night. I know she skimmed through. So, Kyle, I'm sorry about that. I meant to get in touch with you because it was up in Canada, the other side of Canada, over in not Alberta. What the hell? Nova Scotia? Is that what I'm trying to say? Up above
British Columbia?
British, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. British Columbia.
They're that way.
Yeah, way far west because they're
3 hours. Yeah.
3 hours ahead of or behind us. My show didn't start until midnight, and I forgot about it. Let me tell you. I mean, I didn't forget, but thank God. And Lisa, doggone it, Lisa, you got to get the cojones to come up there. You're right around the corner from the house. I really want to meet her too. I want to meet Nonya. I want to meet her. I want to meet everybody else that lives so close to the house.
You have to have another get together.
I'm sure that's coming.
Good.
I think. I don't know. Ask that. I'll be going up there with Tina probably sometime next week. I'll go up. I'll check with Dan, see what's available. I won't go up when there's day tours. Certainly won't go up when there's private overnights unless they request me, which happens a lot.
Make sure Uncle Bill's first mates can be there too.
Yeah.
Sailing across the Atlantic.
I just wish the Coettes could be here.
Wouldn't that be wonderful?
I would love it. I think we would absolutely all be insane with them two up there.
At the very least, have a lot of fun. But I think they'd bring more things in.
Can you imagine those two up there all night long? We'd have a slumber party. What we'd be like.
Ass over tit. Well, Charlie, I'm curious to know, what did you think of that exposed foundation? What do you think it was? Was there anything there when you were a kid?
No, that's just it. By looking at it, it looks just like it does underneath the kitchen. And my feeling is, if it was anything to where it was a full farm, there had to have been a bunkhouse or something for the hired hands. And the way the stone is set up, that's what I'm thinking. It could have been. I'm not saying it is. I don't know. I mean, I can only assume, like Paul tries to figure out.
Let me try and find this story that I just got. It was written by somebody who knew more about the McMahon family. It was a full farm, and they had. Oh, God dang it. As their kids, as Michael and his wife had more children, the farm grew as well. He had cattle up there, all kinds of shit. All the way out back where you think the double barn was. Well, even further past that was farm. So you're looking at it, they had 1,000 acres.
Yeah. So 10-1, there could have been a bunkhouse over there, built up big enough, because they didn't build them great big houses back in them days. They built them big enough to keep them warm and to sleep, because that's all the bunkhouse in the house is for. And everything else was done outside.
I still say the single floor was the original house, and they added on as they had kids.
That's what I'm saying. I agree with you totally.
That makes sense. Their priority would have been to clear that land and to get a functioning farm. Then you build a bigger house.
When
I lived there, from where you guys call the hanging tree area, from that side of the road, all the way back to the really tall trees, all the way up to the top of the hill. That was all cleared because that was all where they, I can't think of his name right now.
Bushy.
Yeah, Bushy. He used to cut that hay and bale it. All of that in the summertime.
I need a 1905 map. That's what I need.
Mm-hmm.
1905 to 1920. That would really put some closure on what the hell was up there. But you're not going to have any aerial maps from that time.
No.
Topographic, possibly, yeah, but not aerial, and that's what is really what is needed.
Yeah, the Indians didn't fly that good.
Well, they had hot air balloons back then. They could have used that to draw maps, couldn't they?
Did they have hot air balloons?
I'm thinking in the 20s and turn of the last century.
Do you think there might be a hot air balloon picture from back then? I mean, God, look at the beautiful pictures from the Civil War we got.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And Charlie, you couldn't find, or did you have a chance to look for the old wells?
No, that was about where we were looking. That was really thick in that area there.
Oh, it's horrible now. Yeah,
because Jonathan and you're Jonathan. Jeff and I were talking about walking up in those wooded area, but we'd have to walk, that right there really thickened up right there just before the big trees. Because it would have been about where the trees are, I'm thinking. But I gave him a general direction. I know he took his little and flew it around to look at stuff. But I don't know if the apple trees are still up in that area or anything like that either, because that's where it was up near. And then we were talking, Paul and I and Jeff, we're talking possibility where we're saying another house was built. It may have been right there where that one is. I don't know. That's the thing.
Where the current house is?
No, where that
foundation was.
Oh, that may have been the second house. Yeah.
I think the maps are correct because 1853 shows it up in that corner area, the angles, and so does the 57 map, Jonathan, or was it the 61 or 63? Now I can't remember.
Yeah, somewhere in that time frame.
I can't believe I didn't send it. Oh God, I can't believe I did, didn't I? I can never keep track of what I'm doing on Facebook anymore. I thought I sent Tina this link. God damn it.
I have a 69 map.
Maybe that's what it was. I know we had the 53.
The 69 map has just one house on the property.
It does.
Yeah.
Can you share that?
But the funny thing is, it'll show you the house. It don't show you the outbuildings.
Right. And maybe that's just what they did.
They just said there's a house here. Here's where it lives. You don't need to know where the cows are and all the horses are and all that kind of stuff.
They wouldn't put that stuff in. Not in the newer full screen. Yep, it's got one house.
So that's the 1869 map, and obviously the McMahons were there.
Hey, Paul, can you put those maps in your book?
Oh Jesus, boy, you want me to do everything, don't you? I should be able to. I'm doing it myself, so I don't see why not. And of course, they're going to charge more to do the book, but I should be able to do that.
And here's the earlier one that you were referencing. the map. This is from 1850s, somewhere in there. So you see Everett's, not McMahon. You see 2 properties.
Yeah, the Everetts have 2 properties. This is 53. Or 61, Jonathan. This is 61, I believe, 1861. Get your mouse on it and point it out for everybody.
Right near the 24.
Yeah, see, there's 2 houses there.
And the road goes down like that.
And see, there's a road there. I mean, there's a road that goes past the freaking house all the way down to, that would be Emerson Road.
So the way you guys come down, as you come down this road, basically, you turn down here and then you go whoop.
Yeah.
And that's where Nancy's brakes went out, right there.
So that
she somehow made it all the way down here, down there.
My God, Jonathan.
Yes, sir.
Looking at that map, could the first dot, left, could that first dot, could that be the Dandy House, and the other one
be where we're talking the basement is, or that foundation is?
Well, no, because that would be further. Shit. Okay, hang on. I don't know why I can't see a map in my head when I. Okay, to the Mike's window faces west, so that that means that would be northeast of the house. Correct? Yeah, southeast of the house. That would be southeast, but where the foundation is northeast of the house.
Okay.
Am I right, Link?
Yes.
So that would be in the wrong place for the foundation. The foundation would be below that. It would be like under the E of Everett.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah, back that way where you've got the pointer at, it'd be back. I'm looking at it, would be back towards my right.
Unless they just had those dots in general locations and that wasn't perfect.
That's what I'm thinking, Link. You know, this map maker is probably thinking, I've got to go home at the end of the day.
Right. I don't have all time.
There are 2 properties there. Pop. There you go.
Yeah. It's possible.
Anyway.
I can't see the first. I'm gonna
put up. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. I just got a map sent or a picture sent to me, which is confusing me for a second. But let me share this picture, and then I want Colette to tell me what the hell am I looking at. I can't see the top word. Brush Hill. Brush Hill was a section of land in Hinsdale, south of Old Plank Trail, and between what is now Link. I think this is Hinsdale, New Hampshire, or Hinsdale. What's the other Hinsdale? Missouri?
Illinois,
yeah. Wait, Old Plank Trail. What the fuck's going on here? Because we have now Plank Road, which is that road on the map. What house is this? What are you doing? You live in England? Are you pulling me up a picture from something? Garfield and south to Ayers Avenue. Now those don't make. I don't know any names like that in Hinsdale.
Right. Well, they're not on any map that I've seen.
People like Sherman King. Now I'm going to look up Sherman King and the Grow family, however, Fred Grow.
He growls at you every day.
Is now Lincoln and Garfield and south to Ayers Avenue. Wait, Hinsdale south of Old Plank Trail and between what is now Lincoln and Garfield and south to Ayers. Yeah, there's no avenue. There's not even one avenue in Hinsdale right now, but I suppose there could have been if this is around 1842. Well, it can't be 42 because of the cars. That is that's like a 1921 car right there. Maybe a 1918 even. No, what's that other car? I can't quite make it out. That's a 1926 or 28.
It was a little bit before my time.
Oh shit. Now I'm gonna go look up Sherman King. And I'm just gonna say Hinsdale. I've been looking for anything to do. Yeah, I know. We've all been doing that. Oh, what did I just find? Don't give me nothing else I don't want to find about. Sherman King, Hinsdale Inn lights before 1873. Oh shit, I'll click on it and make myself nuts. Hinsdale, 1873, 1923, or 2023. And this is Hinsdale Historical Society, but this is a different Hinsdale. And Sherman King is in it. And we're going back all the way to 1834, Chicago. It's a different Hinsdale, Colette. Where's Sherman King? Okay, look on the page. Where's search? Where's search on here? Sophia, help me.
Search.
That's the Hinsdale, Illinois Historical Society.
Okay. All right, let me get that off of there. Let me get that off of there. I can take a breath now because if I had something else new to look up, I'd start jumping.
Oh yeah, Paul. You know, when I was sitting there, you remember how Kim said that she seen a shadow
Yeah.
when I was doing mine? Well, if you notice, just before you see the shadow, I do like this. I shove up in my seat, and then as I'm doing that, you see the shadow off to my right side
Your right
near
side.
the wall. Yeah, because Kim said that she saw a shadow. Because I watched that thing carefully because I wanted to see what shadow she was seeing coming from the mirror across.
And there would be no way for a shadow to hit you from there the way the lighting is in the house. And
But remember, he had a light just outside facing towards me to light me up that much more. He had a light at the corner.
Right, but somebody would have to be between that light and you to make a shadow, and nobody was.
Oh, okay. Because it would have been more to behind me. I when I was looking at it. But the only thing I didn't tell you is I thought when I had the mask on underneath my face here,
Yeah,
I thought I saw the light that what if he was on, how it flickered. I thought it flickered again, but I watched that whole thing and I didn't see it flicker.
Well, that's what I saw in that little teeny gap. You couldn't see anything, but you could see light coming up through.
Yeah, right here.
I saw something darken in front of me. That's why I was pointing. There's something right here. I was using my head to point because I couldn't get freaking arms, and I still have a bruise on my hand from that handcuff.
That's what I was going to say. I bet you it was from the handcuff.
It was. I was trying my damnedest to break my wrist to get out of it.
Yeah.
There's no reason for me to be one of these things, you know, a little squeeze on your leg and a squeeze on your hand. I really thought, because I knew somebody came into the house, which was Corey, to get a slice of pizza, because every hour and 12 minutes he was eating a slice of pizza. I thought it was him playing games, and I thought maybe Link might fool around, but I know we weren't going to do that kind of crap. We don't try and freak each other out or do something stupid. And
but I can say one thing, Paul. From the time I got there on Friday to the time I left there on Saturday, you and Link were both getting irritated very quick, very easy.
Oh, we always do anyhow.
I know, but you were getting worse than normal. I mean, little things that normally would not bother you was bothering you like crazy. Especially when you couldn't find your phone.
Yeah.
And then where did you find it?
Yeah, that's normal up there to get mad. The house, I think, plays with you. I think it plays with your remote. Look how red she is in the background. Look at that.
I know.
She was in the pool today.
Oh my God.
Without sunscreen.
Yeah, well, she does it all the time. You can't get it through her head to get sunscreen.
So
And
did you guys end up getting that room painted?
Yeah.
He did. I did nothing hardly. I was about as useless as tits on a rain barrel that week. Yeah, everybody wants to see the clip of Kim because, and I've listened and I've listened and I Audacity that I used LALAL.ai to take out Kim's voice and only hear the robot or whatever the hell were. But I did distinctly hear, I don't need to apologize or I won't apologize.
Yeah.
It was like a long won't. It was, I won't apologize or I don't need to apologize. There's a bit of a pause, and I heard something about the kids, the kids, something about kids. And I'll just throw it up there. And you guys listen because what was the other word? Hang on. There was another one that Tim and I heard together, and we were just staring at each other, listening to her whole thing afterwards, and my brain was frying.
Yep.
Let me share the screen. How can I share the screen? It isn't even there. Where's your
Mute us again if you can, Paul.
Oh, I will. Yes, absolutely. And I'll get up toward the end. I'm not going to watch 30 minutes of it. I know about where it is.
Just go right after the doorbell rings.
Yeah,
who was that?
That was me falling in the door. I had the hardest time stepping into that darn porch.
It was like he was being pushed around.
Like I just something hold my ankles down. Not really. I couldn't feel nothing, but I couldn't move as freely as I'm moving right now.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, my whole body hurt up there like there was no tomorrow. And I got home and I still hurt a little bit, but I'm getting better.
And that was after your session, your solo session.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't. Interesting. Okay.
Here I am trying to talk and my mic was muted. I was watching Charlie come in the door. He was it looked to me, plain as day, like he was being pushed out, yet on the outside, the door was being pushed into him.
Wow.
Yeah. I didn't feel nothing, but I yes. And I caught myself on the side of the house. And when I did that, I hit the doorbell, not realizing I hit the doorbell. I didn't know it was there.
When I saw him from behind out in the yard, I thought he was drunk. But
That's
I knew he
real.
wasn't.
Like.
I knew that he wasn't because I was with him the whole time.
Well, yeah, we don't bring liquor up there anyhow. But no,
Right,
he was being pushed and pulled. That's what I said. What the fuck is he doing?
Right. That's what I saw.
And I said that to myself. I'm thinking, Charlie, what the fuck are you doing?
Wow. You guys should write all this down.
15 seconds. Hi, Kim.
Hi, Kim.
Oh, you came in. You came in just in time to hear your. Wait, no, I'm not gonna do the one I.
Hi, Kim.
Look who's here.
Here we go. Mute everybody.
So that's helpful a lot. What you're about. And again, that could come from being hurt or stuck or whatever. I'm not trying to misunderstand you. I'm just telling you what I feel. Maybe just like hanging in the background. There's, like I said before, there's a lot of people come in here and disrespect this place. But there's also people that care about this place who've been here, who want the story, all the stories to be told correctly. I don't think you like that.
Okay, you hear absolutely no noise, no rattling, no noise. It's gonna come, and when it comes, it's very loud. And it seems like it even pauses until she's done talking. There is times when it's both of them at the same time, but when Kim was asking questions or making statements, it said I have to say that because this is not. It's not interference like we everybody agreed. If it was just a little blurb or something, then it would probably be some type of RF interference or something. But this was who's coming in? Oh, Kitty. This was intelligent. I really believe this was an intelligent communication going on with her, and she's got the shit to do it too. She really does.
Right now, it's backed off. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. Where'd you go? Are you still hiding out?
All right, where the fuck's the noise coming from?
That might have been me.
Will you stop that?
I'm trying, sorry.
I don't know if I can mute you or not. Yeah, I can.
Okay.
You up. Yeah, okay. Oh, you did it. Okay. I thought it was noise in the room and I didn't hear it before.
Out there in the kitchen? I always saw your shadow out there earlier. Where'd you go? What are you gonna do? Are you gonna wait till we go to sleep tonight? Is that what you're doing now? Gonna step back and try to gather up energy? Is that what you're gonna pull? Well, I'm ready. I'll be ready. I'll be waiting for you. I don't think it's me you're after. Am I right?
Not sure what it is, but I just remembered what it was. Kim, unmute yourself.
I'm here.
Okay, what did we hear together? We heard the name very clearly, and they're going to hear it. I just don't remember where it was. Clara.
Yep, it said Clara. Mm-hmm.
Very clearly. Oh, let's go. Let's listen.
Okay.
This is fun.
Maybe you don't like the fact that I consent you. But that game of trying to draw me upstairs when I'm by myself, and if you couldn't come to me, yeah, it's kind of stupid.
There it was, just as fucking plain as day, Clara. Very clear. Let me back it up right after you said stupid, I think. Oh, shit. Now I can't remember. 28, 29, 239.03. Right there.
When I'm by myself, and if you couldn't come to me, yeah, it's kind of stupid.
Clara, right there.
Clara, something, Clara. I'm going to do it again. 29.03, right there.
When I'm by myself, and if you couldn't come to me, yeah, it's kind of stupid.
Here. That is so clear. That is so freaking clear. Something's Clara. Son of a bitch.
It sounds like somebody's talking up underwater.
It does sound like it's underwater, but I don't know if that's because plane existence. What, Kim?
Well, I was looking at some of the footage when we were sitting on the porch talking when we live streamed, and a couple times our voices did that too. So that just solidified to me that was actually a voice.
Okay, no, our voices do that. They do. I've heard that several times in our audios.
And also, I sent Link some timestamps and told him a couple of the things, and he also heard them loud and clear what I heard.
Oh, that's right. You did send him timestamps, and I've listened and listened and listened, but I've yet to write anything down well, I've yet to write anything down except for the Clara. And I wrote down, it either said, I won't apologize or I don't need to apologize.
Yeah, we definitely heard apologize loud and clear, but Link and I are still going to keep secret and that's you, Colette, too, because we're going to keep it secret until you hear it.
Oh, you asses. All right, I'm going to listen to
Paul, can you slow down the playback a little bit?
Oh, I can. I certainly
to 50% maybe. See if we can draw it out a little bit.
Oh, that's a good idea, Jonathan.
I don't know why I'm not thinking that, because usually I do.
So go back 10 seconds.
I'm already at Clara.
Okay.
We're ready to go to Clara right now.
Here we go. I'm muting.
When I'm by myself, and if you couldn't come to me, it's kind of stupid.
Oh my God, my whole left leg just went chill. I'll do it one more time and then I'll continue. 20. Oh boy, I can get right out of it every time. 29. Shit, come on. Where is it? 03. Oh, that's 04. No, don't move on me. Okay, what was I doing? There it is. Here we go. You want me to maybe go to 75% speed?
Yeah, give it a go.
I'm going to try that. I heard the Clara, but it was just a little too slow for me to, because I'm trying to hear the words just before that. Okay, we're at 75 now.
When I'm by myself, and if you couldn't come to me, it's kind of stupid. There's lots of people here seeking answers. Maybe you're going to be like you, the one playing in politics.
Did I just hear stupid?
Yep, stupid. Yep.
Oh, Colette just said, I am not stupid, Clara. I did hear stupid, but slowing down. I heard that. I am not stupid, Clara. Was this thing think you're Clara?
Why did you choose Clara's family? Why did you torment them? You want to hold my hand? There you go. Are you lost?
Refresh, Vicky. Refresh your screen.
Oh, hello. Can you go? I just thought you sat on the back with me.
I think the first time at the 2903 mark, I think it is saying Clara because I hear the the CL sound. But it seems like I've heard also Lara without the C, which could be Laura.
Are you chicks that have attacked other people? Again, I'm protected, so. Right here. I know you've heard other people, certainly. Hi.
Yeah, those footsteps.
Yeah, that's what it sounded like. There's nobody in the house. We're guaranteed of that. Let me see where we are.
I thought it was you coming in, Paul, to
Oh,
end the session.
it might be because it's pretty close. Let's see, we're at 242 or 250.50. Let me go back to, holy shit, I want to go back to 242. Oh, wait a minute, what's going on? 242.29 of 240 of 250. So 242, I'll go back to 242.06.
right, yeah.
I'm gonna be over here.
I know you've heard other people, certainly. Hi. I don't know if you guys can hear the bird creaking. Are we ever gonna get any answers, or is this gonna be the deal? I can see why Paul's getting tired of coming here and never getting any answers. Hi. I'm not playing with you. You're right behind me. You think you're gonna try to feed off some fear? What fear? Again, I'm protected. I know better. You're gonna wait till first sleep, right? Is that what you can do? That's the thing about what's here. It plays cat mouse, tries to unnerve you, it tries to feed off fear. Preys on the people that they think are weak or whose energy's not protected. It makes you wonder. Yeah, I hear you. I know you're right here. And I'm not being antagonistic. But you're not going to try to take people's energies and not give them. We're here. Did you hear? Try to take people's energies. All right, buddy. We're here. Did you hear?
All right, there's a little girl here who watched this several times, and she wants to spew out the words that she's heard so far over and over.
I'm not gonna talk.
No, she's not gonna talk.
You're up, Papa.
You're a dope. I don't have my reading glasses on. Holy shit. I heard I hate you. I am. What the F? I hate you. If you, yeah, what? Yeah, I hate her. Here, wee woo. What the hell is wee woo? Is that some kind of Chinese food?
That's a Chinese ghost.
F you again. I hate you. No, you are not you. No, you are not. You are not. Right at all, I hate you. You are stupid. I'm not stupid. You are. Why are you? You are. Why are you here? Because I want to. Lots of hate. Lots of I hate you. No, yes, no, yes, yes, no. Just leave. Hello. Yes, I did. Why? Holy shit. Why are you here? Something fall. What the F again? I know. What the? Hey, you. No F you. Cough, cough, cough. Hello. I know you're not playing. It's me. Hello, Kim. Yes, we are waiting to sleep tonight.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are so stupid. Thank you. You are. And of course, lots of banging. Then you came in. Jesus.
I have to share with you guys. I brought something home with me.
Don't feel naked.
Something dark?
Yeah, 2 times. That one time I was on the phone with my daughter, and I was actually on the phone with one of my clients, and both of them heard a male's voice come through the phone from my end, and I've been trying to ignore it. But yeah, I brought something home with me.
But you did clean yourself before you left.
I did.
That don't always work though, Kim. We know that.
Yeah,
Yes.
it doesn't.
So what are you going to do? A second cleaning?
Yeah. I'm because it's going to rain tomorrow. I just warned it now because it's listening. But yeah, I'm going to take care of it. A real good cleansing tomorrow.
Do you need any help cleaning? You're a nasty man.
Paul will bring his loofah.
Well,
What, if you don't mind my asking, Kim, what do? You sage? Do you pray? Do you what is your process for cleansing, grounding?
I do sage. I guess in a way you could say I pray. I have spirit guides. That's why it wasn't so bad. I had called them in before I went into the room, and like when I pointed, I could hear it. And when I turned around and I was blindfolded and I like turned to my side and said hello, it's because Jonathan, it came and sat on the bed with me.
You were very respectful to it, Kim.
I guess I was nicely passive. I don't know.
Well, you didn't taunt it, but you told it where you stood, not what your perspective was about it all.
Yeah, she's
I'm like,
much
Paul
nicer.
yelled at it.
She's much nicer than the rest of us.
Oh,
Yeah.
by far.
Well,
I purposely, I felt like, I don't know why, I like really needed to go last after everybody else.
Mhm.
I don't know, I was like real adamant, wasn't I, Paul? You know what I wish, Paul? I wish that when you and I sat down after, because I had no idea what the hell was happening, and I wish that someone would have videotaped you and I reviewing that.
Oh, Jesus, yeah.
Because I was dumbfounded.
We had more Yasko faces than he'll ever record on this channel.
Genuine ones, though, genuine ones.
They were.
Kim, do you think if you and Paul were together doing this sort of thing, there would
Oops.
be?
I would like to try that on the. I don't know. I kind of felt like it was it was hiding, Jonathan. As soon as I walked in the door, I could feel it in there. And I purposely really didn't tell anyone about my gifts in the beginning because I wanted to walk in. I said this last time. I wanted to walk in fresh.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? And with no preconceived notions and just kind of like do my thing. I think that I don't know, because they're men. I think it's different. I think it honestly targets women. There's a special reason that I would love to sit down next adventure with just me and Paul to see if we could get some answers of why it targets him also. But it's definitely got a thing for women. So what someone else said in the past that happened to them there, I 100% believe them now.
I heard the spirit say, F you, I told you, Kim.
I want so bad to tell you what is on there, but I can't.
Yeah, just wait. Just wait until see if they can figure it out.
Yeah.
Now look
But
at
you
the,
heard it, Link, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Plain as day.
look at the text on the screen right now.
Oh,
You did?
I'll be in school, but I'm taking a personal day. What days are those, Linky Lou?
Sophia will too, because that's her birthday.
Happy birthday, Soph. We'll have another cake.
October
I'll buy it
20
this time.
Who's gonna
October
do what?
20 October 21st, and I'll buy the cake this time.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Oh, you're reading that now? That was a half an hour ago.
I know, but you know how many messages have gone by that I've been putting on the screen that nobody's paying attention to? Oh, that was Charlie.
Yeah, he just freaked out. Look at that. That was weird.
No, I can't hear. My ears shut off.
No, your video just went in a weird way that I've never seen before. I mean, I've seen a lot of interference and, pixelation, but you just went underwater.
Yeah, what's up with that, Charlie? You
Your
got a invisible friend with you?
We're all together again, and they're all visiting, saying, "I'm going to go get that."
What surprised me?
He lived here.
Well, you tell him I said hello.
Okay.
Kim,
Just don't tell my wife.
Is your impression of what is maybe the more powerful dark thing there, for lack of a better term? Do you think it's do you think it's male, female, or is it just, does it not have a gender?
It presents itself as male. And don't think that I'm a wacko because I conferred with my other friend. It is not a human spirit at all.
Okay.
I think I want to say the word ancient, but it's part of the land. And I think that with everything that happened, with the house and with Clara's family and everything, because let's face it, Laura was the target, right? I'm the facilitator of it.
I think so.
Yeah, and I think that over the years, this entity, I guess I don't have a better word, is a collector, right? So it collects energy, it collects all the fear, and it incites the stuff that I believe what happened to Clara's family. I don't know if that answers your question, but it presents as male, but it's an entity, it's an energy, it's.
Kim, are we talking? Can I throw the word out there? Are we talking elemental?
It could be called an elemental, yeah.
The lens that I see things through, and I'm certainly no expert in this, it's very Roman Catholic. Certainly sounds demonic to me. Maybe a lesser demon, but it certainly sounds demonic.
I wanted. It absolutely would present itself that way because of the way it attacks people.
I hate you. to try to feed on fear. Yeah, I don't. Again, that's just my lens that I see things through. But
yeah. I really, really wish that we could have somebody that had like a really great way of filtering that audio because. Yeah, Coletta was there way before the Dandy family for sure.
Well, I think who was talking to you was the one in the same of the Khmer guy that yelled at me.
I agree, Paul. I agree.
It's the same guttural shit voice he's got.
But you had it in person and loud.
And clear. Yeah, you're right, Link.
And you heard it where she didn't. So there's clear differences, but I don't know why. But yes, I possibly agree with what you're saying.
Oh yeah, I like, how many days later is it? And I'm still like totally like, what the heck? The most I could hear is I heard it come into the room. I pointed because I heard it go over to the end of the bed, and I could feel it. It sat on the bed, and then you could hear it, and then it moved up like to my right towards the back. It literally moved up, and it was like trying to take my energy.
Excuse me.
You know, you were so calm in your demeanor when that was happening to you. I would hope to be that way. I can't guarantee that I would be
I never
that way.
am. I never am. I wish I could be.
But I don't. Were you handcuffed?
No.
See,
No,
I
she
was blind. Well, you were blindfolded, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
The reason I didn't is because being female, I didn't want to leave myself that vulnerable to it.
Yeah, that really, I mean, I think Paul said it really well. When you're locked in, you're screwed. And
absolutely,
it kind of brings out the vulnerability that you can't, there's not much. I suppose I could have gotten away with the baby cart, but he was on a chair, and it's really hard to move when you're tied down to a chair.
No,
oh my God.
There's no old furniture in the house at all. Here's the voice. Let's get him.
Hey, dum-dum.
Come here. Come here. Yep.
Dum-dum.
Oh, Jesus.
Dum-dum. Dum-dum.
Same goddamn voice.
1,000,000% same voice.
Yep.
You know what? I really think between that and Sophia's thing and a couple of other things and the Shadow by Charlie, I think we got more solid evidence than any of these fly-by nights do. They go up there.
Yeah. I mean, there's no doubt in my mind, but
I think, part of it too, like, we say time and time again, a lot of those teams go in for the shock factor and want to get the things.
Right.
We were genuinely there because we're seeking answers, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't know. I want to go in and feel and taste and sense like everything from me. Yeah, I have my little fun gadgets that I do for experiments once in a while, but you can't. Those are just bullshit sometimes, unless you actually sit there and actually feel. From the moment I walked in that door, it was like walking into like a totally different dimension.
Mm-hmm.
I seriously wish I could have got upstairs to Laura's room.
You will. You will in October.
You will.
Back.
Yeah. Do you think you will be taken care of by, let's see, September? So you could in October?
I hope so. I have that surgery next month, so.
What is that? July, August, September, October. Yeah, by October you might be able to.
Well, even if you're not, Nancy, I will exercise my hands. I'm sure Link will too. We'll get a rope. We'll get a sled for the stairs, and we'll get you up there one way or another.
We'll heist her up.
He'll get me upstairs the way he got me into the truck, huh?
Who's got the wheelchair?
Oh God, I love you guys.
Well, I don't know if a wheelchair is easier than one
We've got
under
one.
each arm. I don't think the hallway's big enough. We'd have to go up crooked to go one under each arm.
I'm sure all those teams that go up there piss all the spirits off. I'm sure that we do too. You know, I think I've counted 9 people that are our regulars that are chatting pretty regularly. Who the hell are the other 20? Who's watching that's not saying?
I know a couple of my people were on there and didn't comment. So if any of my lovelies are on there, if you
Maybe
could let Paul know.
out there somebody.
Huh?
Maybe Stephanie's out there. I bet you D Lo is still here. I know she listens a lot.
Stephanie H, if it's Stephanie H, she was one of the ones that came up with Amy. It was Stephanie and Amy, my friends.
Why
They
would you
seem
never have
very
a,
nice.
Why would you never have a chance to go back again, Kelly?
What would plane fare be from Liverpool to Buffalo?
Oh my God.
Oh God.
Or Liverpool to Boston, because I'm in New Hampshire. I could come down to Logan, pick you up, and then we'd all go over.
I would definitely love one day for just the 3 of us, you know, Link and Paul and me, just to be able to sit and like actually do a
Holy,
couple things.
Yeah, and that can happen. But, you know, to try to get, I don't even know if those days are good for you guys. Just because they're open on the calendar at the Dandy House doesn't mean that it's good
You
for
said,
everybody.
wait a minute, I've got my book right in front of me.
$1,500 to go from Liverpool to Buffalo.
One way?
Mm-hmm.
Probably.
Yuck.
I think. Let me see.
Yuck.
Yeah, they're open for me, Link. The 21st to 23rd of October.
Really?
Yeah.
15 hours and 38-minute flight on multiple airlines. No, that's
15
round.
hours.
Wait a minute. That is round trip. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh,
1507 and 1551.
she says 1,200 lira.
Okay. Well, she could probably find.
Is Uncle Bill well healed, Colette? Because maybe he could just.
Yeah, just get in that boat, and I paid $750 to fly to Manchester, Missouri. Damn.
Wow.
I'm trying to get everybody's comments on the screen. I don't know if you guys could all see the screens or not, or
Okay, 750.
Okay, call
Well,
if he's loaded.
if he's loaded, tell him to give you need an airfare to go see a friend who's dying.
Hey, Link, if you do get those days, let me know because I want to pitch in.
Well, they're open now. I might just do it tonight or tomorrow.
Let me know, and then I can put my time off request in and then
Okay.
pitch in.
Yeah, I'd have to too.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, you gotta be nice to your mother for 3 months to even go up there. She wants to come up just for her birthday, not necessarily overnight or nothing, but
When's her birthday?
October 21st.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
The first, she told you the 21st to 23rd last week, and I thought that's why you did it.
I thought she was just talking about the house. I didn't know it was a house and birthday.
Oh yeah.
I don't think we had her name on the cake. Did we? Oh,
Yeah.
we did.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was on
Speaking
there.
of cake, how is that cake, Nancy?
Yeah, god damn it, I never even got one
damn
piece.
it.
I
I
didn't get
thought it
one
was
piece.
really good.
Most of it's in the freezer.
I thought it was
Well-
really good.
Could you mail me a piece?
Would I mail you a piece?
Yeah. I never tasted it.
Yeah, it's in the freezer.
How many people were at the get together?
Not many. I was
No.
very
Oh, really?
Yeah.
We had 30, was it 36, 30, between 33 and 36. I could actually look it up online on the page. And I believe outside of us, only nine or 10 showed up.
Yeah,
Very-
I was very disappointed. I didn't even want to put it on camera because the numbers were so low. I didn't want it to be an embarrassment.
Oh,
and
I'm
and
sorry to hear that.
I did want to
Hmm.
to record a live. We didn't do one thing, not one live thing that Saturday. Nothing. And I don't know why.
I don't know.
I never.
I
took
don't want
my-
to say. I don't want to say what I'm thinking. So
I thought the same thing, so I'm going to agree with you this time. But I didn't put my GoPro on my head the entire week we were there.
I got my gyro hanging up right behind me. I guess I got to move him over a little.
Got a banner.
Yeah.
Oh goodness.
Yeah. Thanks
But-
to Charlie, of course.
I think Jonathan needs to. Oh my God! Look how red you are.
She's gonna be hurting tomorrow.
She's getting redder and
Jeez
redder unless there's
Louise.
something wrong with your camera.
I just put my hand on her skin and my hand still hurts.
Ooh,
Sophia.
What?
that's horrible. You're going to be painful for 2 weeks.
I know.
You have that French Canadian skin. You got to protect it. You're a whitey.
Ow.
Don't be owling. Go put some more, honey. Get some more aloe vera.
Even more?
Yeah,
Yes,
more aloe.
put it on every hour or so. You'll be better
Somebody
tomorrow.
say put a bottle in the fridge and then put it on cold.
She might have to take an oatmeal bath. Goodness.
That's
Oh,
an
Lord.
idea.
Yeah, because I don't want to book those 3 days. I've been there by myself, and that place, oh boy. 2 days out of the 3, it was great. Third day was hell. And
That
I don't say that lightly.
I'll tell you, the whole week up there was just
Yeah,
there.
but I mean, what we went through was different. When the house attacks people, the people like Clara had mentioned, and it's a horrible thing. You don't even want to be there. That's a serious. I don't think that she did it justice in her book, unless it's worse now than it was then.
absolutely is worse now. Absolutely. There was none of that crap going on up there when the Dandies lived there. There was no
Okay.
super
Monster.
whatever the hell that thing is. It's just, what the hell am I got? I got Streamlabs on the screen. It rolled 51. Link rolled 51. I don't know how that got up there. Yeah, she is beat red. No, there was no aggressive. I like this crap.
It's like a monster. I don't know any other way to word it.
I honestly think
That's
it's
too-
that.
It's too
But I-
hard for me to stay by myself. If I do this, somebody's got to be there. I
I'll
can't-
be there. I'll be there. So you just let me know, and I'll put it in for off now.
I mean, I can be there, but it's so hard to do it. It's very hard on me to be there. I don't know how these people do it by themselves unless nothing happens. And if, that's one thing, but
Is a 12-hour drive worth
Yeah.
3 days?
Are you saying it's hard for you to be there, even with people mentally, paranormal wise? You're saying that's hard for you?
it's hard for me to be there alone
Oh yeah.
with the anticipation that I'm not going to get, I may or may not get clobbered like you, but that entity is so hard. And it's easy to use the word evil.
Okay. Can I ask you why did I have no anticipation until 1:45 midnight? I was there
It just
for
pops
9
up
hours.
just like that.
Mhm.
Just like that.
I was there for 9 hours, never had a feeling, never had a worry.
Right.
And I was the one that did get knocked out or cold-cocked or whatever you want to say.
Well,
I didn't get scared until 8:45.
It shows up out of nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Charlie. Or did he I think he already left.
Yeah. He,
Okay, Charlie. Yeah, it shows up out of nowhere, Paul. You can be fine, and then all of a sudden you're horrified, and that's just it's bad. And
yeah, I certainly know that. I've had enough experience up there to know that. But
I was so worried about you that night.
That's what I go through. I don't know about about anybody else. Britannia.
Oh, Britannia.
Oh, it's because Colette said it definitely needs 2 English women with the same name. And she did that.
Oh.
Yeah, and then when you call one of them, they both come running. So you either have to say Colette or Colette.
Oh.
Colette.
You'll have to have nicknames for him, Paul.
That's probably the only thing I'm worried about with October is to have to be there alone because nobody else can make it. It's out of the clear blue.
You're
all
not
of a
going to be
sudden.
there alone. You're not going to be there alone. You already know that.
Well, I have been before, and I don't know why. And I can't remember why I was there alone. And what set it off was Dan came over, and it showed itself in the backyard with the turning the lights off on the grass.
Mm-hmm.
That's the entry. It's grande entry to hi, look who's hanging out with you. And it's not hanging out with Dan. He got the lead. I'm
Good
like,
night,
oh
Shari.
shit, I'm here by myself.
Good night.
Mhm.
Good night, Shari.
Good night,
Good night.
See, Kyle said hoping to come up in October.
Callan? Okay, we got Callan and Kyle.
Oh, C. Allen, Callan. So I don't know.
But everybody has to take a shower because we know how Link is.
As a
Huh?
group?
No,
Well, because we know how you are.
I won't. We can't fit everybody. No, maybe you don't know.
I only get one person.
Just forget about. Yeah, forget about all that. But no, we all won't fit in the shower. The shower's too small.
Yeah, you could just barely get in there yourself, and when you go to reach around, you hit your elbow on a wall.
Yeah, and if you drop the soap, your rear end's gonna go right through the shower wall. So yeah, you don't.
I just asked that when if we do October, that there's a full day with just us.
Yeah, we'll make it happen.
Yeah, definitely.
It has to be that way.
Yeah, we'll make it happen.
All right, I don't know that, Callan. I got to remember these names now. How much is a stone?
90 pounds or 90. It's like
It better not be 90
No.
pounds. That she weigh 810
Stone
pounds.
is like 11 pounds.
a stone is 11.
Like 11 or 12. If she's saying she's 9 stone, she's like 110 pounds. She's a little thing.
She's
Well, I
only
have to look it
5'1".
up. but It's real close to 10
okay.
pounds.
9 stone. Let's see.
No, he said, what did he say?
I thought it was like 11 pounds.
Yeah, that'd be
9
90.
stone comes out to 126
90.
pounds.
14 pounds to a stone.
Oh,
Elcott, where'd you get stone?
She's
Well,
just a slip of a thing.
yeah, Kyle. If you guys could show up, that would be great.
Link already put the kibosh on the group shower thing, Colette. So
We don't fit.
I
didn't
could
do
barely
it.
fit in there.
Are you,
We
are you
don't fit,
seeing this?
That's it.
Are you seeing all the comments that everybody's made? God, they're going, oh, size shoe, size 3 shoe? Well, you
Oh
got
my.
feet this big? Her feet are this
What?
big. Her feet are the same size as my thumb.
Oh, petite.
And Kyle is 10 stone, 8 pounds. What are you going to mix it up so I can really be confused? How much do you weigh? 32 ounces and 5 bricks. I'm a size 13 triple wide. Bet your wife's happy.
Naughty, naughty.
I said something terrible, didn't I?
Naughty, naughty man.
Kyle 6'2", he's a tall guy.
The
Oh,
bathroom
six-
in the house is bigger than the one at my home, Kelly says.
The bathroom at the Dandy House is bigger than. So move into the Dandy House, Kelly. Problem solved.
You're 6 foot 2 and 165 pounds. I'm 5 foot 10 and 235 pounds, but most of it's my stomach.
You're 5'10". I thought you were. I'm like 5'10" too. I thought you were taller than I am.
No.
How tall are you, Link?
5'9".
All right, so we're all in the same boat.
I'm 5 foot.
She's 5 foot.
Me
Kyle-
too.
Yeah, you are. You're a little shit.
5 foot.
Kyle is 5 foot 6.
I don't tell you how much I weigh. No.
Kelly's a tiny bathroom. Kelly has a bathroom that's a tiny square.
As long as it works, Kelly, that's all you need.
Right. As long as the water runs and it's not freezing.
My hands are like ice right now down here.
How can that be?
Arms are.
God, I turned the fan on my bedroom window last night, and I had it on for about 12 seconds. I said, "Screw that!" It was only 49 degrees.
Wow.
Grab soap
Wow,
song.
that
That'll
would
heat
be
it up.
fantastic.
Oh, it felt good, but I didn't want the doggy to get cold.
Oh my God, it's full of hair.
How is your dog doing, Paulie?
Good,
Good. That's good to hear. That's
real
great to
good.
hear.
He
I was worried.
I guess maybe you didn't hear. Just before Link showed up, I sat in the backyard with him.
Yeah, I heard. Yeah, go on.
Crapped
and
all over the place.
I prayed to St. Francis. I said, you know what? Do me a favor, please. Just let him go a little bit. And he did. He went little poop, and then he ran like hell across the yard and then pooped again. And I watched it. I watched everything in him came out.
Oh, poor
God,
baby.
it felt so good. I've never felt so good in my life.
Good. No more of the rawhide though.
Oh, never again. Now he gets the non-rawhide, which I gave him a couple tonight. He looked at me and he looked at that. And he looked at me and said, "Are you sure this is okay?" Oh, yeah, that's right. I remember Carol telling us a long time ago. She's only 4'8".
Oh
She
my
was-
God.
She was the third one on the right in the Wizard of Oz. When they came around the garden.
You're shorter than I am, Mama Kelly or Mama Carol. Oh my God, I can't talk.
Hey, Paul,
Yo,
do you ever remember dreaming about getting stuck or anything?
nothing. I wish the hell we had the house cameras to hear that.
Oh, that was weird.
Yeah, Jonathan, I guess I was screaming for a while, and then Nancy said, "Are you okay?" And I said, "I'm stuck." I don't know where I
In a
was.
hole.
In your blankets or?
I don't know.
And
I
I
only had
know he
one
was.
leg.
I know he was sleeping because I said, "Are you okay?" And he said, "I'm stuck." And then I said, "You want me to go get Link to put a bunch of pillows around you?" And he didn't say
God.
it.
My
Yeah, if I
bad.
were awake. If I would have been awake, I would have said something nasty back to you. I know.
Yeah, you would have.
Vicky shrunk 2 inches. Kelly's 5'3". Vicky's 5'2". How tall is Trish, Kyle?
Trish is 5'1".
Cindy is 5'2".
So
Wow.
the most people who were there for an overnight would be how many?
I went up for the overnight that time, Just
I
speak.
meant with your group this past when you
Oh,
were there. Like there was one night where Kim was there, you were there, Link was there. Was Nancy there that night?
oh yeah. I think there were 19 total.
No, you talking about sleeping over?
Yeah, yeah. So you and Nancy were in Mike's room.
7. We had
7.
7.
It's a big group.
Because Kelly spent the night there too.
Oh, she did. Oh, good for Kelly. Kelly said she wanted to get up there and spend some time there.
Yeah, I never heard if anything happened to her.
So who? It doesn't matter. But who slept where? So you and Nancy were in Mike's room. Who was in Laura's room?
Link.
I was.
And who was in Mary's room?
Junior.
And Laura. I mean, the master bedroom was Kim and Soph.
Mhm.
And
Kelly
Kelly on the
slept
couch.
Kelly on the couch. Charlie on the couch.
Yeah, because that there are 2 good couch. Okay. All right.
Charlie talked in his sleep. I yelled in my sleep, and everybody, including me, all of us snored.
Yeah.
No, we
Kelly,
only have 7 stay the night, Kelly. We can't have 8 because Dan would have told me absolutely no.
Yeah.
Oh no, we did. Wait, here, let me count. Link, me, Sophia, Junior, Nancy. Oh shit, we're gonna have 8. Charlie, Kelly, and Kim. Yep.
Well, hey, one night you painted the room.
No, Dan was all right. Dan was okay. He said if I was okay with it, then he trusted me to not. Of course, nobody's going to wreck the house because I
No. Under my watch, I'll get out my switchblade. It's in my name. I'm going to be the one in trouble.
Kelly said, no, you know what, Link, you know what? No, you wouldn't. It would have been me, not you. Even though you rented it, it would have been me.
Why?
Ask Dan. He'll tell you flat out.
Oh. Well,
Kelly-
contract.
Yeah, I'll just put it on the screen. I'm not going to try and talk. Huh?
What?
Why were you laying in the driveway, Kelly? That's my first question.
Well, I was.
I looked over one time. She's laying flat on her back, on her side.
So
in the
was
driveway. In the driveway?
Everybody was out. Everybody was out in the driveway while we were doing our loans to be far away from the house.
Right. We didn't have lawn chairs.
Oh,
and stuff,
okay.
so
It was that time.
Everybody was outside, you know.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
And she woke up with a bruise. That was Charlie. He came across the room and smacked you. Oh God, everything hurt on me after when I laid down on a regular bed. I didn't know my body said, "What the hell's happening here?" I'll tell you what. I'll never do the closet again without a real mattress.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not saying nothing about what Link brought up. It's just that my God, that floor. I mean, for some reason, that floor is harder than any wood floor I ever laid on.
What did you sleep on? A mat or?
It was a blow-up mat that blew up to about a half an inch each. It has little pockets throughout the entire, like a honeycomb.
Yeah.
But when you put your weight on it, wherever your weight was, there was no. It went to. It squeezed the air into the other chambers.
Okay.
Link got rocked to sleep. I watched that several times. Kim, you said you watched it from 2 angles. How did you get 2 angles on it?
I had secret squirrel information. No, there was Link had took it down. There was another video that was not being streamed live that he put up there. It's not there now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I have to go through all those because one of them I looked like I was getting.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Wake up.
No, well, maybe, but no, I didn't.
That's
like
what
the
we
way
saw. It looked like somebody may have been pushing on the mattress at the bottom. You could tell it wasn't on the top.
No, I thought somebody was on top, under the blanket. That blanket
Really?
was way up in the air, like 2 feet above me.
A ghost curled up with you?
I didn't see that part.
I took it down the second I saw that. I gotta
Okay.
look that over.
All right.
Why would
Oh my
you
gosh,
take it down
Link.
other than
Huh?
your ass? Why would you take it down other than your butt crack sticking out?
I just told you the blanket was above me like 2 feet.
Then you should have left that up. That's some pretty hard
I
evidence.
gotta look to see what that was about because that didn't look right at all.
Yeah.
It looked
Hey.
like there were 2 people under that blanket.
I'd like to. That
I
sounds
would
fun.
love to
I gotta
see that.
look
I'd
at
like to
it.
see it.
I got off this weekend. I might be able to check it out.
Make it a private video on YouTube.
Yeah, or that too. I didn't like what I saw, and so
I'm sorry.
I had to quick take it down, and I'm gonna look it over and see what. Because I
Yeah,
mean, you know, everybody says the same thing about that place. They're getting attacked, and I didn't want it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm saying it here. It's live. It'll be up after this, but the video's not there right now, and that's what I needed to look at before. I'll say what I'm saying now, but the
Yeah.
video's not there to throw around the internet. You know.
I'd throw it like hell if it looks like there was somebody in bed with me when indeed there wasn't. I'd have it up there and I'd have it plastered on every media there is.
Colette read my mind. She asked the same question. So during your session, Link, didn't you feel something?
Yeah,
Put his
there was
hands-
an entity around my head. I could feel that the person or whatever it was here, real close, right
That's
up to
what I
me,
had in the
here,
bedroom.
over here, up there. I felt it, and then over on this side of me, not on that side of me, but on this side of me, like on the bed with me, because I was tied up to the stroller, crooked. My arms were straight out, my rear end's in the air, and I felt somebody here. And then right in, you know, like Paul has explained before, you know, if you got a blindfolders on or whatever, and you're walking up to a wall, you know you're coming up to that wall.
Yeah,
because
you will feel it. You will.
Yeah.
Feel it.
And I didn't know if somebody was joking with me or messing around, just like Paul thought somebody was messing with him when he
I
was.
thought somebody came up. How else would I? You know, again, I'm still going to stay. I'm going to have that closed mind shit going on because I don't want something there, but I had something behind me and in front of me, which was bothering me. I felt something inside Mary's room, even though the door was only open that far. But that thing that was in front of me, I kept going. It's right here. It's right. I feel, and I'm yanking that stupid handcuff trying to get it off because I got pinched on my leg.
Yeah, he was getting desperate, and that's why I went up there.
And it was cool because they couldn't hear me because they kept cutting out.
Mhm.
Only on camera cut out.
Yes,
Like,
and yes,
Charlie's did too.
Yep.
Charlie's did too a few times, and then I had to put my hand over it to make it come back. Don't ask me, Kim. I don't know. It works with any.
It works.
It works with electronics here too. If I'm buffering, I do this, and it stops. She has the hiccups. I touch her right here, or a total stranger, they stop hiccuping, and I do not believe in hands-on healing crap.
Why didn't you do it to me? Because I was hiccuping the whole time.
Why didn't you tell me? I would have touched you.
Well, I think I was doing it right.
Slapped
in
you,
front of
maybe.
I don't know what brought those on, but I kept getting them there.
How many times in this basement have you sat here, and how many times have you ever seen one light flicker?
I've sat here many times and seen lights.
Well, Link, do you think what was with you is kind of feeding off your fear?
I wasn't afraid when it showed up. And I was talking to it in more of an aggressive manner, of course.
Yeah, you told it to get away.
Than Kim was. But I raised my voice at one time in fear. And then I'm like, you know, I'm just screwed here because I'm tied down. I'm just screwed. So, and they're probably lollygagging downstairs out in the parking lot anyway. Nobody's even paying any attention. So I just felt like I was going to be screwed, or somebody was screwing with me. And
I was frightened for you. I will.
Somebody just popped in. Who popped in? Who popped in? Charlie?
I mean,
everybody. collectively,
It
right?
just kicked me off. It just froze me, and I could hear two different voices ever since I said, "Don't tell my wife."
Yeah.
When you guys jokingly said, "Did something follow you home?"
Everybody collectively right now, on the count of three, say this to Sophia on the count of three. Put sunscreen on when you go in the sun. 1, 2, 3.
Put
Put
sunscreen on when you go in the sun.
You goofball.
Please.
That
Everybody knows
sounded
that.
so weird over here.
Sophia, you on the screen, you look like, I don't know, a fluorescent red marker.
She's
Yeah.
a red
Lord.
shirt.
She looks like my shirt.
That's
Yeah.
what I was going to say.
Ooh.
That ain't right. And that's bad.
I don't even have to touch her to feel it.
Yeah, isn't that
I
crazy?
can be that far from her hand.
It's still doing it.
Sophia, stand next to Papa. I just want to see if it's the camera.
It's not the camera.
It's not.
Prove it
She's
to me,
right
so.
up to my shirt. That's
Look at
horrible.
that.
Oh,
you
girl.
poor girl.
You better
Yep.
keep her in the house because somebody's gonna call the cops or something and say that she's being abused. You gotta hide her for a while.
Sophia, honey, you need to drink like a ton of water so you don't get sun poison from that.
Yeah, go drink some water. Go grab some water.
Gosh, I don't even know we have.
Somebody's gonna think
Well,
somebody
don't put
cooked
the
her in a
rice in the
stove.
bucket and just put your head in the bucket.
Mm-hmm.
That's Hansel and Gretel.
Is Lucy sunburned?
No.
Wow.
Just like your mother. Your mother looks at the sun through the window and she gets a sunburn.
That's a really bad sunburn.
Yeah.
I didn't notice it till she came down here, and I've seen her all day. Put vinegar in some bath water, let her lay in it, and it will take the burn out and start tanning.
Wow.
Yeah, because when Angel gets sunburned, she never tans. She goes back to being her color. She never gets brown. I'm permanently brown.
I'm brown because I put this stuff on my face, and then when I go to work, they say, "Oh, you got such a tan while you were on vacation." I'm like,
Friggin' makeup.
no, it's not makeup. God, there's a big difference between makeup and tanning. I use that stuff that some politicians use.
Good night,
The orange
Kyle.
ones?
Well, mine's not orange, but yeah.
Colette is leaving.
All right,
Good night,
Colette.
Colette.
Night, Colette.
Good night, Colette.
Which one's she at the call or is she the
She's Kyle.
she's call?
Callan is Colette.
Okay.
Colette?
I wonder how tall she is, because I have a feeling she's a lot taller than the other one.
She's 5'1", the other one's 5'6".
Okay.
Kyle is 5'6", and Colette is 5'1".
Oh. She looks tall. That's all. You know.
And Kim is 5'1". Cindy is 5'2". I can remember everybody's because now it's in my head. Jonathan is 5'10". Blink is 5'9". Nancy never told anybody.
5'6".
Okay, you're 5'6".
Kim's 5 foot like me.
Yeah, 5-0.
I'm gonna guess Charlie's a big Southern boy.
He's 6 something.
Yeah, he strikes
Who,
me as
me?
being like a
No.
Yeah.
I'm 5'9" or 5'8".
No, you're
okay.
not. You're taller than me.
No, he's not. No, he's not.
No, he's not.
5'8".
Wow.
I'm only 5'10", and I look a little bit down when I look in his eyes, and I was mesmerized. I think we're gonna cut this here in a minute. We'll go to 3:30. 3 hours, 30 minutes. We got
All right.
7 minutes to go.
Jonathan, I gotta
Yes.
tell you, I never laughed more in those couple days than I've ever let. Like, these guys, literally, I probably could have used some Depends because it was hilarious.
They seem to get along like brothers.
No, we seem to get along like a very old married couple that hate each other.
Yeah, okay, I'll go with that one. At times. At
What
times,
time?
maybe. When you're sleeping.
So if you don't look good, go do something.
I
You're
do?
doing this like you're shivering.
Are you cold?
I am. Yes.
She's cold?
Well, it's chilly
She
down
will
there.
be cold from a
Oh,
sunburn.
yeah,
All
yeah.
of
Yeah,
it.
Because
the
her
sun's
skin's
gone
hot.
down.
Yeah, her skin's hot. So
Oh,
But
so
don't cover yourself, Sophia, though, because you'll bake yourself. You're gonna have to.
yeah,
Yeah, you can't do that.
I
I'm speaking
remember.
from experience.
I remember those days.
I fell asleep on a lounge chair
Oh
right
shit.
after getting married. We had just finished putting new flooring in the kitchen, and I laid in the sun and fell asleep, and I was out there for almost 6 hours. And I went to the hospital.
Oh
Debbie
shit.
took me to the emergency room, and the doctor said, when you get home, get yourself a can of lard and just as thick as you can put it on, put it on.
really?
That's what I did. It just
Did-
dripped all over. We put a plastic thing on the bed
Right.
and a couple sheets, and I just dripped lard all over the bed.
Wow.
It
Oh
cooled me
my
off.
god.
It cooled me off. I was sick too. 6 hours in the sun, and it was midsummer too.
Oh my god.
I was dead tired.
Mhm.
The band had played the night before. We were off that night. We got up early, got up about 8 o'clock. I remember getting up early in the morning. I said, "Oh God, I don't want to." I can go to bed till like 4. Went to the store, got some adhesive, came back, worked all day, and then I said, "I'm going to lay. I'm going to go lay out for a while." Not in the sun, burn, but I did. And
That's
ever since then,
horrible.
when I burn out, it turns a tan the next day.
Wow.
Just turn
You're
back.
lucky.
Yeah, she'll turn back to pale. She won't be brown. Little bit. She'll have a little color to her.
Mhm.
Oh, maybe I'll get a couple freckles like I did on my cheeks when I did.
Yeah, you always get freckles.
Yeah, me too.
Them are angel kisses.
Oh.
There you go.
Angel kisses.
That's what I used to tell my little one. She used to complain about her freckles and say, "Oh, those are angel kisses."
I still got my digital recorder plugged into a USB thing and standing up tall on the. And check this out. I finally found a good program online. It was free to convert VOC files into MP3, and I think I did 14 or 15 of them. They wouldn't let me do anymore. I never got to the 3-hour one with the door closed and open. So now I got to find another one. Those things are not free anymore.
Right. Yeah.
You're 4'8". What? And me what? Oh, Kyle, that was me and Larry. He was 6'1" and me at 4'8". My neck always stared sore.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Good
Hey,
God.
Link, when are we going to see the drone footage?
I gotta work on that too.
I can't believe you didn't have the drone up every single day of the week.
I can't believe that we made it through that week with the
Yeah.
way the elements were. Good
Yeah.
God. That was horrible for me.
It was
And then
terrible.
losing power. Oh,
Oh yeah. Then we lost power for,
You got a granddaughter or a daughter that's 6 foot, and you're only 5'1". Jeez.
Oh, some tall female genes there, huh?
wow. Calvin's, yeah. Yeah.
So, and no metal detecting was done, I take it, because of the.
Didn't even take it out of your car, did you?
no. Stayed in the car.
Oh, you have one too, Kim? Okay.
Yeah, I have one.
We didn't do a damn thing we planned.
I know.
If I come up in October, I'll bring. I just got a new one. I'll bring mine.
All right.
Kim can bring her.
And maybe you can teach me because I'm pretty much a novice at it. I use it twice.
What kind do you have? Do you know?
Kind of finds metal.
I think mine's a Garrett.
Okay.
And we got to do a Ouija board, please. I mean, not that I want to, but
God.
we did promise.
That
And Link-
didn't cross my mind.
We got, and I got that chit here. I got that chit in my toolbox. I don't know how it got in there, but that was supposed to go at the board.
You got shit in your toolbox?
The chit, CHIT.
Those ghosts are nasty.
That chit, that instead of the planchette, I got that little chit
Oh yeah.
that little chit of the house or whatever.
I don't know what a chit is.
What's a chit? Hey, I got my
The medallion, the coin.
Yes, the medallion. Okay.
Oh, the medallion. What the?
Oh,
You call that
It's
a
in my
chit?
toolbox. I just saw it yesterday. I'm like, what is this doing here? It was supposed to go with the board.
Is that the one that they gave you when you got the Ouija or the Ouija board?
He didn't give us one. I bought one, but I put it back in the cabinet.
Well,
Oh,
maybe that was my
till he-
shit that I was supposed to give back to him. See,
Keep your shit to yourself, okay?
He accidentally sent me two chits the same, the medallion, whatever
There's two
you
chits,
call
okay?
them. And I wanted to give him back an extra one.
You don't give a shit.
What the fuck
You
is
don't
wrong
give
with
a
that
shit.
guy? I wanted to give him back one that he sent me on accident, and
You're
I
full of
must
shit.
have shit. And I must have forgot to slide it under the door or something, because I wanted to give him it back.
So you got two chits.
Well, I got 4, and I got 5. 2 are the same. I don't want the 5th one.
I feel like I'm in middle school some days. I have the
Yeah, he didn't give you two chits.
We use chits at work, and we have a
Don't they smuggle things into the prison, or
no. We use a chit to take keys out, because key control is very important. And you have chits on your key rings. Fuck you. And you it's a little medallion thing that they hang on the key ring to know who has those keys out. And they're called chits, CHIT. Everybody knows this. God. It doesn't matter. He gave me an extra one. I want to give it back. I must have forgot. But I thought that it was the one that came with the board or that whatever.
I don't give a shit.
Me neither.
it just shows that it wanted you to keep it.
I guess, but
Fair
I'm giving
enough.
it back. Now I got another option.
It won't let you.
Huh?
It won't let you give it back.
Oh, I'm giving it back in October because I already booked it.
You did? Okay. You booked it?
Yeah,
All right, I'll put my time in then.
gotcha.
Chit. A
And I'm
short
gonna Monday
official
when I go back
note.
to work.
Okay, definition for a chit is a short official note, memorandum, or voucher, typically recording a sum owed.
Oh,
like a receipt?
Oh, yeah, like a receipt.
oh.
Okay.
Yeah, but this is a piece of metal at work.
The metal
Just like
chip.
about the same size as that in the thing that that we suggested instead of having the planchette.
Yeah. And then in slang, a chit is a child or babe, a young, small, or insignificant person or animal.
Well, that's me.
And a chit in military is a short official note. Okay, same thing, receipt, an order, a memo. Is chit derogatory? It depends on where you take it.
Derogatory.
Chiefly Scottish and English regional derogatory. It's a derogatory, unpleasant, ill-mannered. Take a chit. Can you imagine somebody telling you to walk over to the cabinet and say, "Hey, Link, go over there and take a chit"? All
And
right.
I would think that they meant shit.
All
I
this
never
shit
heard
talk
that
has put
before.
us over 3 hours, 30 minutes.
Yeah.
I saw a shadow like a dog over there.
She's seeing a shadow of a dog over here, but Link, or Jesus Christ,
Yoda's not down here.
you sure Yoda's not down here?
I'll go look.
You don't
Yoda's
need
not
to
down
look;
here.
just call his name.
I'll go look. Yoda's not down here.
She just saw a shadow of a
Yoda's
piece
not
of
down
shit.
here.
Maybe the dog shit all over the floor.
Yeah, he might have come down and tell me he had to go outside and see if he could find a chick.
Right. And then step in it. I knew that you were talking. Thank you, Mom.
Well, D-Lo just said, I'm familiar with chits. My husband is in the same field.
There you
Yeah,
go.
he's picking up, he's in the field picking up pieces of chit.
Yeah, cow
Thank
shit.
you, D-Lo. Everybody knows.
Right.
Well, not everybody knows what a chit is.
We
Okay.
now, Link. Thank you.
Well,
I
no,
did not know what it
D-Lo
was.
said what it is. So yeah.
All right,
In,
we're gonna get out of here.
YouTube. I don't know if it comes up on here on the stream.
I'm gonna make a command. I'm gonna make chit a command. I'll think of what to do with it.
Please do.
So I'm shutting off that light. Look
And
at
the next time we stream, I'll bring one because I have them on my key ring. I'll bring one and show you.
Well, tomorrow's when we stream. That's our regular night.
Oh, well,
Charlie, can you stream tomorrow?
Yeah, I'll try.
yeah, Charlie. Can
Yeah,
you stream tomorrow? Yeah, Charlie. I know you hate that name. What do you want to be called?
Charlie.
No, you said you don't like that name.
Then he likes Chuck.
I like Chuck, but the Charlie goes with Paul Hensdale.
Oh, okay.
He's the only one, and that's the only, that this group is the only group I'll take Charlie from.
Well, you don't like that name, though, I guess.
It don't bother me.
Well, right now, all of a sudden, it doesn't. But it did. You brought it up.
When I was young, yes.
What'd you say, Nancy?
Oh,
I said I'm gonna call Charlie shit from now on.
Okay.
And by the way, Charlie, my neck hurts from shaking it.
oh my God. You're going to have to go in for rehab, and they're going to move your head all day.
I would shake my head all weekend.
Yeah.
All right. Let's get out of here.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Okay.
Good night.
Night all.
Good seeing you again, Kim.
See you
Nice
later,
to see you.
and we'll see you tomorrow night, 7
Yeah.
o'clock Eastern time.
7, all right.
Be
I'll
there,
make
be
sure I got my
square.
phone charged up then.
Okay.
Yeah, hope so.
Good night,
Again.
Kelly. Good
Good
night.
night.
Good
Okay.
night, Colette,
Bye.
Colette, and Carol, and everybody. See you all later. Bye.